I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. Babe's been waiting. Just as I recall that ass is still amazing. Playing baby, saying baby, love it shit. You know I'm crazy. So go ahead and go drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Yeah. It's taking that off of me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't make me wait, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone. Yeah.
Child. Had ABC's playing in the background.
Not ABC's.
Child. I was trying to send a clip to Wanda.
Not from the kids' daycare.
Exactly. Straight from the kids' daycare.
I cannot. I am so glad that T Talk read her for complete and utter filth.
I have to go. I have to go check that out. I missed
I didn't
it.
even get it all, but the piece I did get, it was well deserved.
Mm.
Um, I'm sick of her. We might want to add a question to ask Hill Harper about education in Alabama. Just
Can
kidding.
you help?
Hey y'all, who in the chat? Who in the chat?
Let's see.
Hey Uppity. Okay, I see you got your link. Okay, don't forget your link. Hey
Uppity.
Lady V. Hey Mary White. Pisces live.
Hey,
Pisces life,
y'all.
not love.
Pisces life. The
Okay.
life of the Pisces.
Hey Rose. Hey that's White. That's White. Where you been? You been okay? I haven't seen you in a while.
Who
I
was
hope
that?
everything's been okay. As White.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen us white in a minute. Hey,
Right.
y'all. Uppity.
Hey
Paulette,
Kanisha.
Nicole, Pisces life.
Hey, how
Latrice,
I see
Dylan.
it. She also has a channel. You can put it in the chat.
Who? Look, I'm so behind. Hold on, I gotta. Did you turn your thing on?
I think I did. Check it.
Check it.
Microphone check. Okay, there we go. We're checked. Have yours on. You doing it now?
Yep.
Okay, okay.
Yep-a-roo.
Okay, who else we got? Hey, Liza More Lies. Liza More Lies, you're in Michigan, right? Hey, Tawana. Hey, Maria. Hey, Tyra.
Hey, BG. Hey, B-List.
Ebony. Hey, Miss Denise.
Oh, thank you, Liza More Lies. She said, y'all look beautiful. Oh, thank
Thank you.
you. Take such a mess. You
Brownie's
know she
Mary.
gonna pose. If she ain't gonna do nothing else, Tay gonna pose, okay?
I'm gonna do Courtney. Where did him at?
You are
How Stormy had Courtney on that canvas?
looking like a whole repass
Yeah,
happening
I
in there.
said no. Right. That's exactly what I'm like. What happened to Courtney? I teared up, and they had Kyle sitting there, and the room was in wood too.
Right. Right.
We'll urn that. Just put his ashes in the urn. We gonna spread it across the factory, okay?
Not the factory, child. If they could stay in one.
I'm about to say we'll do the latest one because they had Courtney stuff at the old ones, and
Child. She gonna
they
have
got removed from them.
look, thank goodness Courtney's a big dude, because at least maybe they'll have more ashes to go across the places,
I
because
cannot. To
I
all the
mean
factories they done been in.
she switches warehouses like drawers.
Not draws.
Straight up.
Hey, Empress.
Word up. Hey. Hey, Empress. Oh, I love that you guys are where'd it go? Are doing this
Wait a
interview.
minute. So while I was
You
watching
good?
one, huh?
Oh, she said she loves that we're doing the interview.
Thank you.
Empress?
Let's keep our fingers crossed. Hill Harper is supposed to be here around 7. Regina, I'm gonna put a poll in the chat if y'all want me to serenade Hill, because he might want me to. When he win, he might want me to come to the is it an inauguration for the Senate or no? I'll come there and serenade the crowd.
So you just gonna scare our guests? You ain't scare enough of our guests. I can't wait to tell y'all. Look, Rashida said no. Thanks, Rashida. Wait, I seen someone else in the chat. Where'd that name
Now,
go?
lies. I thought me and you was here.
Simpatico.
Okay, there we go. Just you took the words out of my mouth. Hello, cricket.
Oh my Lord, not cricket.
Hello, cricket. Wait a minute.
Hey, don't you start either. Listen.
Look up, look what Uppity said. Nah, sis, because he might fall in love and the people gonna try to tell you unprofessional like they did Sonny. Child, I cannot.
I can't. Not Uppity. I cannot with you. She said, nah, sis.
Y'all see my good sis? Thank you, Miss Juanita.
Juanita the Gemini. Is this what we doing, y'all?
I might have some. I'll check the temperature. What y'all think? Check the temperature.
I think you're gonna scare our guest. He gonna feel so bad. He's not even gonna want to run for Senate anymore.
Black women are in the building. You know what? It's negative in here. Hey, black women are in the building. Thank you. There you go. Hey, black women are in the building because I need some positivity around here.
Child, if it's about you singing, it won't be.
Okay, this I was about to say. Look at Cricket. Talk about some yes. She trying to get it back. Thank you, Cricket. I'll check the temperature. She don't want to hurt my poor little feelings. Thank you.
For my poor little feelings. Real Talk with Grace and Mercy. Welcome. Do you have a channel? And if you do, it sounds like you have a channel. Please put your link in the chat.
Any content creators in the chat, you can put your link in the chat. Okay.
Yeah. Uppity got a page. Black women are in the building. Who else was in Empress?
Empress Radio. Yeah. That's what I was about to say about Empress. So I'm watching one of Empress videos earlier, and it was like, who was it? It was Dustin. It was Dustin and Moses.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, which one of them got a baby? Because I'm like, I thought Moses didn't have any kids.
Right.
And then I'm like, and I think Dustin don't have any either. But I'm hearing this baby. And now I forgot that I was on, because you know she was playing the interview. So I'm like,
wait, what?
Oh, I'm on Empress because she had stopped it and she was like, I'm gonna stop it for a second for something. And I said, oh, I'm on Empress videos.
Like, oh, she's the one with the baby. Makes sense. Why I See It TV, it also has a channel. You was something.
Oh my God.
You know what? I can't talk trash. I can't. And I'm gonna need for you not to say nothing. Oh, you probably don't even remember. Okay, even better. Who else up in this chat?
I gotta tell y'all something that Bronny told me not to tell.
You bet not. Oh my gosh. Listen.
I don't like keeping things from the tater tots.
So why don't you share all the time dear Mina cookie before you share this?
I'll share that when I share how many times you're mean to K Kang. When the child just wants food.
No, she greedy. Okay, let's clarify that. We'll be on the phone, and she will. If it's an
Empress is a new mother, and I bet she would never deprive little Empress of food.
I don't deprive her. I just complain about it.
The time that you're complaining is delaying the process.
No, it ain't.
I don't want to argue.
Much.
Y'all, I'll tell y'all on Patreon. Saturday.
I can't stand Tay. You see how she be doing me? And y'all swear she a victim. They be messing with all of us, okay? Me and poor Diddum.
Oh my gosh.
We can't win.
Not poor Diddum.
Poor Diddum.
Speaking of Diddum, where's her antennas at?
I don't know.
Because y'all know she 2 seconds for being out the group.
Leave Diddum alone. You always trying to kick somebody out. See what I mean? Y'all see? She said, LOL, you guys are crazy. My baby be doing that too. An hour later, he's acting like he never ate. Oh my gosh. Like hollering, and you just looking like, but you just ate. You just ate.
So, Empress, that's where you want to go? That's where you want to do? You want to do that too, Empress? So I'm going to dog you out too.
Nah, Empress know what it is. These kids be greedy. You need a break. I
I'm
need a
revamping
break.
this sheet right now.
And she don't want to hear it. You said you do. Oh, you're adjusting it. You said.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
definitely need these two right here to be asked about this.
Juanita said, just like two sisters messing with each other, and is.
They mess with me.
What? So you just gonna sit on these people internet and lie?
Who internet?
Beyonce, not Tay-once, Beyonce.
If
You see, wait, Uppity said Tay is sophisticated tonight. It's the play on words for me. I cannot with y'all.
is that Uppity said that?
Yeah, Uppity.
Y'all know Uppity can make a word out of no way. You know what? We might need to get Uppity on show enough. Because if
Ooh.
anybody can help her, it would be
Ooh, she
Uppity.
would read her for
You hear me? Uppity.
Uppity. I did come up with her what were you reach? I think she was getting to 8K. I believe it was 8K or 9K. And I was
8K, 8K Uppity.
hey, that was for me. I was like, let's get her to 8 so she could be 8K Uppity. She was like, I like that. I was like, yes, we gotta get you there. And did. Empress said, I'm about to get kicked out the chat. And won't. We gonna
Not
kick
Winter in the chat. Hey, Winter.
Hey, Winter. I see her. Hey, y'all, saying hello. Hello, hello, Winter.
Thank you for coming. Let me see what this.
Yes, thanks for coming through. Ciao. Hey, Glam Rocks. Glam Rocks is in the chat as well. So as we stated before, anyone who has a chat page, please make sure to put your link in the chat. Glam Rocks has a page. Winter Womanland has a page. Make sure y'all support. We already spoke on Uppity. So Glam Rocks, Uppity, Winter Womanland, How Why I See It. Who else am I?
Glam Rocks. Hey, Glam Rocks.
Yeah, she in the chat too. I feel like I'm missing somebody.
I have sad news.
Dun dun dun.
I won't be able to sing.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Woo!
Wait a minute.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Did I show too much excitement?
Yeah, finish what you were saying about the content creators.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm too happy. Yes, if you have a page, please make sure y'all put y'all link in the chat so others can come and support and find you, whether it's harder or not to find you, just throw your link in the chat. And those who feel led, go support. It costs you nothing. Hey, Simply, I see you in the chat. Hey, CC. I'll be back. I have to go to each channel. I know that's right. Thank you, Glam Rocks.
Okay, let me okay, so something came up. So he will be here, but it's going to be at 8. Okay. So do you think I should set a separate live up for 8 so we can talk some crap on this one?
Talk some crap. What time is it now? 6:48. I don't know. I feel like if we go and like people be in there.
Okay, so let's just talk crap for now, y'all. This not the Hill Harper part. He coming at 8. Okay, let me put that in the chat and pin it.
Okay, that'll be good. Yeah, we'll talk all ish for about an hour. Yeah, we could talk about this Wanda crap.
Okay. I want to talk about something else too.
Ooh. Doreen, I believe it's Doreen Hill, said Tea Talk with your girl Red Wanda fulfilled. I gotta
complete and utter. Complete and utter.
Child, I missed it. I gotta check it out.
Because like what she said was I think it was even low for her. Like I don't even want to repeat it. Y'all heard what she. If y'all want to hear it, go on Empress page. Um, it was too low to even repeat. And for what? Like I don't understand what for.
Yeah. There's certain things that you just don't, but it goes to show her character, and it goes to show
What
just
character?
lack thereof, I should say. Her lack thereof of her character. But I say, well, actually, her character in the sense of talking on people's kids. This is habitual at this point.
But
She
she
has
don't want anybody to say anything about her dusty
her
kids.
exactly. Exactly. You breathe the wrong way towards them, and she on live. Eh.
And then trying to curse somebody, talking about they're gonna get back on them what they said about that girl husband legs.
She said,
First
"What
of
now?"
all, since y'all watch people so intently, I told Marcella I wasn't talking about her husband. Turtle's World know exactly who I was talking about. Her
Mhm.
husband.
Exactly. Not sick of that penguin.
Because from what I understand, her husband don't have any legs, Marcella's.
Right.
So
And
the picture had one leg.
did have one leg.
Leg was present. So both of her husbands is absent, I thought. Now if I'm wrong, correct me.
No, child.
Because I wasn't talking about her at all.
Right. No need to.
Right.
We weren't talking about, like, she ain't saying nothing about us. So why would we be? She knew exactly who we were talking about.
Turtles World did too, because she tried to put it on her page too and try to say that we was talking about another content creator husband legs. And no, we was not.
Child. Hey, Jazzy J. Oh, I think
Oh, hey Jazzy. Let me see. I forgot she did a super chat. Thank
yeah.
you, Jazzy J, for the $5 super chat. Hey, Gossip Girls. I miss y'all. We miss you too, Jazzy. Where you been? You was in the chat a couple weeks ago, wasn't you? That
In
was
our
a
chat,
couple weeks ago.
I don't think she was. I think she's
Was
been
it not?
missing.
Maybe it was somebody else.
Maybe. I think she's been missing. I haven't seen her.
Jazzy, you been all right?
Yeah, is everything okay? Look, even one Winter said, Tay not singing? Where'd that comment go?
Winter, I'm gonna come over on your channel. Send me the link, and I'm gonna sing to my heart's content.
Child, don't let her scare all your subscribers away.
Hey, Pauline.
Don't you listen.
Hey,
Hey,
Scorpio
Fred.
Miz. Scorpio Miz got a channel too.
Scorpio Miss. Yes. I feel like I haven't seen her in a minute either.
Child, I wanted to talk about that bombshell Queen Sheba dropped last night.
Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy.
When I tell you, thank you, Black women are in the building for the $2 super chat. Not the penguin.
It's the penguin. Should I pull up the picture?
Pull up the picture.
She shaped just like that GD penguin. I cannot.
We gonna call her Chill Will. Who in the chat know who Chilly Willy is?
I cannot wait. Where's that picture?
Chilly Willy dressed as a California raisin.
I cannot.
I wanted to talk about what Queen Sheba was talking about last night. And y'all, I want y'all to know this. Like, y'all might think that we not serious when we say how many people on this here site suffer from mental illness.
For real.
It's even some of y'all favorite content creators. Okay.
Child, this YouTube has turned into a psych ward, okay? It's
It
no
really
longer
is.
YouTube.
And these people are seriously ill. Some of them are diagnosed and some of them are undiagnosed.
A lot of them are undiagnosed because they
Okay?
come here trying to act normal
What
until
I can do,
their veil is revealed.
yeah, what I can do is appreciate the ones that admit to their diagnosis so you know how to proceed
With caution,
moving
right?
forward. It is some sick people on this internet. Very
Angie.
sick. And who
Angie.
Queen Sheba was talking about last night, I believe he's one of them.
Oh, he definitely. I'm not even a betting woman. I'll put money on that.
Yeah. Yeah, something is very much so wrong with him. And I want also to know that I order from Stormy too. So, what I feel, and this is just my theory, is that maybe that's how they got people information. And then they want to strike people channels. And when they appeal it or dispute it, then they can say, post. Because why would you post publicly that you didn't strike my channel to strike because of what you said you struck it for? When for one, that's against YouTube guidelines. But like I told black women them in the building earlier, YouTube be on that bullshit because they ain't done nothing. And it's been reported and reported and reported and reported. Okay? So I don't know what they got going on with the channel. But why would you openly post something that's against YouTube guidelines on your community post? Why would you be so blatant to do that if you wasn't trying to act like that's how you got my information?
True. It's given, yeah. It's given they want that to be the reason or the
Yes.
way.
To try to act like this is how they got my information from the dispute from the YouTube strike, when indeed they may have gotten my information from other sources.
And she's disgusting too. Like both of them. What's wrong with y'all? But you have more to lose. So for you to sit there and give that information out, you so stupid, you dumb.
And then Queen Sheba say that somebody sent her that's how he probably got her information. Who would know that besides him and her?
Who
would know that besides Stormy and him? If that's how they obtained her information, who would know that?
Exactly.
So it's given that he set her dumb ass up. He set Stormy up. Just like she was sitting there with him setting up Kiki and shit like that.
It was only excuse me. It was only gonna be time before there go Wanda. Before he did it to her too. That's why it's ridiculous that you would think that it wouldn't come to you. You've seen how this person has been towards all these other people for no reason. No reason. And you thought you was some reason the exception to the group? The exception?
Looky. Who do we have here?
Dum dum dum. Hey dum.
Hey y'all.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi Didum. Why you sounding so pitiful? Because Bronny was up here about to dox you.
Child, it's just a lot going on.
What?
Work shit.
We ain't talked all day. Oh, okay. We ain't talked all day. I was about to say.
I know. We ain't talk all day.
Child.
Oh Lord. Crazy. We'll catch up.
What y'all up to? What y'all doing? Who is this
I'm here talking until we decided to talk the mess until Hill got here. He's coming at 8 now. Thank you. Welcome to Britt's Block for the $2 super chat. Before Hill comes, hey, please no singing. First of all, Britt,
you heard her.
Let me take this crap off of my screen.
Oh yeah. But you leave the other ones telling you to sing up. Ain't that butter.
If there's anyone in here that want to hear me sing, you welcome to put your opinions in the chat. And let me give them the money song. Since the people that love me don't get appreciated anywhere else.
Whatever. Child.
All I really want to see is us. I don't really need a D, I need us. All a bad bitch need is us.
Period. Okay? So, what has this come to where you're giving this fool other people's, your customers' information?
For real. Like, that's wild.
Because he didn't.
Ain't that criminal?
It is. He didn't say he didn't talk. Because my thing is, why you didn't say it? If you had seen this and knew all this stuff, why you didn't say it when y'all was friends? He wasn't talking no crap about her saying she hadn't received her products when they were cool. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It only came after he was denounced for bullying and harassment.
Hmm.
So for him to then say, I seen it with my own eyes. Why you just not seeing that with your own eyes? You never seen it before when y'all were cool?
Right.
And then for him to say he knows that LinkedIn let the people know who's seen it. Why the fuck are you on her LinkedIn? What are you doing on there? Because
right.
Oh, he said somebody emailed him. We all get emails. And somebody emailed him something about her, and he was doing an investigation about her. What, her job?
Right.
Because why would somebody be emailing you something about her job?
Bull.
For what?
Given he wanted to look up probably where she works so he could try to get her fired. In my opinion. What a creep.
I have a special request, and I didn't even see it.
You could not.
Girl.
Oh, Lord.
And thank you for the $2 super chat.
Help us all.
I love your singing, Tay.
She
Sing.
Said like. She said like.
Serenade us.
She said like, not love.
Oh.
Just thought you should.
I didn't see the Ike. I thought it was a Ove. Love.
Nope. It's more like Ike. You know Ike, right? You know Ike? I know you got to know
Let's
Ike.
see if you know Ike.
Let me see. Oh.
Now the next person that say something about my singing.
I don't want the cake. I want I don't make me eat the cake.
Let me get Karma Girl the money song because she deserves it. It's well deserved.
It is.
Tell them that it's a money, money, green, green, money's all I need, money, green, green.
You a mess. Looking like a grown K-Kane. Child.
Oh my gosh. Why y'all doing this to us?
Oh yeah,
they
really on some BS tonight, huh?
Ain't they?
Hey, 914.
Go ahead.
For the $2 super chat.
I hope y'all enjoying this because tomorrow y'all know where Gossip Girls is.
Where?
My house. Brownie Land.
Not Brownie Land.
Not Brownie Roll Records.
Brownie Roll Records.
I know you lying.
We ain't had none of that.
What is that, a threat?
It's not a threat.
I can't come to my job in peace.
It's a promise. You know
Dang,
what?
Tay. I'm so scared to even see. I feel bullied right now.
Tay so full of crap. She don't feel bullied. She
Mhm.
know good and well she'll drop us in a heartbeat just to sing and then bring us back up. Won't you? Hmm?
And will.
Told y'all. She a bully.
Did you
Real
got something to
life.
say?
Who did him?
I ain't think so.
Oh my gosh. She didn't even say nothing.
She was thinking that I heard her.
I was thinking. Did I not tell y'all? I told y'all. I'm sick of this AB friendship. It's abusive.
This is a
Okay?
sisterhood.
Sisterhood. Still abusive.
Sisterhood of the traveling voices.
What? What you talk about, Willis?
Sisterhood. You wasn't traveling of the Yaya Pants or something. Y'all know that movie. Ooh, we got another super chat here. Let's see here.
Oh,
With
got
the
it.
request. Oh, we got two. We got two. Thank you, Donna Berry Mason, for the $5 super chat. Hello, ladies. Where is that beautiful baby girl? Hey, can you sing before Hill Harper comes? So that he won't try to sign up for Motown, sign you up for Motown. The bullying is real. This is
I thought she was asking you to sing. I'm gonna be like, oh no, not again.
why. One second.
Nature. Oh, and the baby's sleeping. She is asleep. She is asleep. She is asleep.
Okay, let me see who was after Donna. Thank you, Upper Tay, for the $5 super chat. Y'all got a dope introduction ready for the people's senator.
Does we?
I have a song prepared.
Oh my gosh.
We ready. We ready. We ready. We ready.
Ready
We ready. What
for
y'all think?
ya.
Donna,
Terrible. I swear she's a fool. She's like,
then I'm gonna get up and twerk on the wall like throw it in a circle.
oh my gosh, I cannot.
What do y'all think
Oh, please
about that
do not.
intro?
Please do not. Everything but the throwing in the circle, please and thank you. Did you see the video? I think I put it in my stories. It was a bear, and they had this song, throw that in a circle. I was like, why? Who did this?
Thank you, Angela and A, for the $9 super sticker. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Bridget J914 again for the $5 super chat. Please tell those green ladies that their haterade is sour. Sour as an old green apple.
What? Bridget.
Don't say nothing to Bridget.
Bridget. You know she can't sing. We all know. That's the truth.
Thank you, Blue Devil Babe, for the $10 cash out.
Oh, please stop singing.
Why did you get quiet? What was that about?
I don't know if you heard me. I was like, oh, please stop singing.
Let me give them the money song because we're not done talking about this mess.
Check. Money. All I really wanna see is us. I don't really need a D, I need us. All a bad bitch need is us.
Y'all are so messy.
You
So,
missed
back to this stuff.
Wait, you missed the super chat.
Did I?
Yeah, Dawn, because the last one you read was Bridget, right?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, Donna, sorry.
Donna gonna
Thank you, Donna Berry Mason, for the $5 super chat.
Oh, child.
I thought you were going to say we will rock you. Oh, we can do that one too. We will. Oh, we got to do it.
Let's get
Wait a minute. We will rock you.
It's her face for me. I'm just sitting there watching you. She's like, y'all ready? And then sings it in a soprano. We will.
We will rock you.
Oh my gosh.
That's how Trish have her lips.
Ventriloquist Trish.
We will rock you.
You ain't right. You is not right. Lip ain't moved.
Let me get $1 the money song. Y'all so messy.
Tell them that it's a magic. Money, money, green, green, money's all I need. Money, money, green, green.
Yes, Hill Harper has written at least 2 New York bestsellers. He has graduated from Harvard. And he's pals also with Obama.
He is smart and connected.
Now, who would be upset if somebody was like try to ask him to get Obama on the interview?
You said what now?
Would anybody be upset if we asked Hill to call Obama?
You a fool. I'll be back. I can't wait.
Y'all, it's just me, y'all in the chat. Oh, and also rest in peace to Michelle Obama's mom. 1 second. Let me share my screen. Marion Robinson, the mother of Michelle Obama, who lived in the White House, dies at 86 years old. Do anybody know if she was sick or not? I'm just glad that she got the chance to see her daughter be the first lady of the United States, her son-in-law be the first African American president of the United States. Nobody else in this world can say that but her. That was her son-in-law and her daughter. Maybe her father, Michelle's father. Is he still living?
I don't think so.
Eyes back.
Do you know if Michelle Obama's father is still living?
I don't know.
I think he passed before the mom did.
Okay.
I think. I could be wrong.
Do you think he got a chance? Did he pass before Obama was elected?
I think so because I just remember the mom moving to the White House and it was never no talk of the dad. It was always her mom was coming to stay there to help her with the girls, and live there with her to make it more homey.
So what this says, yeah, he died since 91.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it looks like, is that her mom that just passed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1937 to 2024. Almost 100
Wow.
years. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, July 29th. That's the day before my son's birthday.
Yep.
Dang. That's her mother's birthday or hers?
Her
Okay.
mother's. Yep, she
Yeah.
almost made it to 87.
She
Mm-hmm.
lived a long life. Definitely.
She was married to her husband since 1960.
Dang.
Wow. They was
That
married 31 years when he passed away.
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I never remember a lot of talk about the dad, so I figured that he had already passed
Yeah.
when he became president.
There's never
And
been
she was
talk.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, she was like, my mom is gonna come with us. And I just thought that was so sweet of her. She was like, I ain't going nowhere without my mama.
Right. You know
I
how
didn't know
people.
her brother was a coach, executive
Hmm.
director of the National Association of Basketball Coaches.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't know that either. I didn't even know
Uh-huh.
she had a brother up until I just Googled it.
Yeah, I knew she had a brother. Yeah.
Never even knew. Yeah, she looked like her mom.
Hmm.
Yeah, she looked just
She
like her
does.
mom.
Just
She
like her mom.
does. They got the same mouth and everything.
Everything.
hmm
Yeah.
Hmm.
The oldest daughter looked just like Michelle. She just Obama complexion and lean like him, but she looks
Hmm.
like Michelle to me.
Yeah, she do.
I wonder how old is that? How tall is the oldest daughter? Cause she looks really tall.
Yeah, she do look tall. What's the other
I
daughter?
think Michelle was like 5'10", 5'11".
Is she?
She wasn't no short woman. Yeah, she wasn't short at all.
How
She's
tall is
pretty.
Barack?
He
I thought
probably
he was
he
six
like he
one.
about 6'1".
Yeah, about 6'1".
So yeah, she probably somewhere up there. She looked like she was. Last I remember, I remember her at least about her mother's height. So she's probably about 5'10" ish. If she hasn't gotten taller since then.
Oh, she
Child.
5'11".
Ooh.
Who, Michelle?
Mm-hmm. Michelle a
Mm,
stallion.
yep.
I never realized she was that tall.
She
I
got a
didn't
nice
either.
shape too. I
Yeah.
always knew she was tall. That's why they used to say all those hateful things about her. Try to say, all those mean things about her gender and stuff because she was a tall woman. Hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
When they seen that wagon that she was dragging, they knew she was not the other thing. Okay.
And not only that, she had a hourglass shape, like the
That's what I
small head.
said. That wagon, choo choo.
Fool.
Yeah. She had a BBL before BBLs even exist.
Yeah,
She had the
she
shape that women
yeah,
covet, that
Michelle is a
hourglass.
natural brick house. And
Yep,
you
that
know who
Coca-Cola
loved it?
bottom.
I mean,
Cola.
Bush. And that Bush got a crush on Michelle. He know he loved him some Michelle.
not having a crush on
Did they
Michelle.
call Michelle Cola? Because she's shaped like a Coca-Cola bottle.
He's a brick
Y'all a fool.
house. And is black women are in the building. Natural. Okay?
Hmm.
A natural woman. What?
She go with the singing again. Mm. Didum, have you been hearing the nonsense that's been going on?
Mm-mm. What
Mm-mm-mm.
nonsense.
Your favorite mother, Wanda.
Not her favorite mother.
Oh my
Child.
gosh. I have
Not your
heard a little bit
favorite.
about that.
Your favorite. Child.
Yeah, I think I've seen a little bit about that. She was cutting up on her live or something.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't see. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet, but Tay was telling me, just
Mm.
talking cash ish.
Who was she talking about? Who's she mad at now?
She
She
was
was
talking
talking.
about T Talk. Who else?
Oh, she was talking about the content creators.
Yeah. And she said
Oh
she
my
was
God.
calling names. T Talk. Who else?
Hey, Tyra.
True T.
Oh, she was talking about more people. This girl.
Yes.
Oh my
Stuff that
God.
don't even make no sense. But what she said about T Talk and her son was just horrible.
Oh,
Mm.
she said something nasty about her son?
Yeah, it was. I'm about to message you. I look in the chat because
Mm, mm. See, that's the kind of shit that gets somebody to pull up on you.
that's
Leave
that's
people's
and
kids
and and
alone.
and that's why T Talk like read her ass down. Like that's what I'm saying. Like her and Teeth. Like something is wrong with both of them because
Mm-hmm.
the stuff that they make people think about doing to them is not right. It's not natural. Um
Right.
and they need to stop. Like they really need to stop. Just stop.
She don't want nobody talking about Funky Tishy.
That's what we said.
And then I heard on T Talk channel that she was drunk talking to Funky and told Funky that Tisha had a BBL.
I
Is
know
that
you.
why she was saying that BBL stank?
I know you
And then
fucking.
tried to backtrack it when he put it out there.
Oh,
And guess
oh,
what else? Guess why she always talking about somebody else is homosexual?
who?
Because she is. I think
Oh,
she any
Lord.
damn sexual.
Right. That same video. She was
Oh my
saying she
goodness.
turned to her friend or whoever she was. It was like, "What's that powder you put on my ass?" Like, and Mark was like, "What? Like, what are you?" He said something to her. Oh, you scissor sisters. He was like, "Y'all scissor sisters." She's like, "Yeah, we scissor sisters." Don't even know what it is. Or she might.
Oh
She know every
God.
other nasty ass thing. She knew what the hell it was.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I just emailed y'all the questions.
Oh,
Um
I had. I don't think I sent you. I think I looked up. I had 3 questions. I need. Do they have to be approved first?
the questions.
Yeah.
They good. They were.
No, I had 3 that I had came up with, but I forgot
Let
to
me
send them
hear
to
them.
you.
I'll approve them. Send him. He got caught up at a graduation, y'all. Send me the questions via chat
Chase
I'll
a
think
fool.
about it.
because that's what you could have been doing all day.
Chase a
Child.
Say
fool.
something.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't
I
Me.
almost didn't make it
why don't I see your little icon up here as a link?
because I am not streaming.
Y'all, if the person don't want the help, you can't help them.
There you go.
What she tell me the other day? Don't get on her about neglecting her channel. She do her gossip girl obligation.
Booties.
Don't get on her about neglecting her own channel.
She sure did. She was
Don't threaten me in this chat
she
either.
said, that
I'm gonna
was
get you.
funny. She was like, "So what if I neglect my channel? I do my gossip girl duty.
So
I keep
leave
my
me the
obligation."
GD alone.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny because it was so unexpected. Like to hear her like, "So what if I neglect my channel?" Oh my
That's
god.
my prerogative.
And is. Oh my gosh. Hey T from TV. Divine
Be in the chat.
Virtue.
Hey,
Hey T from TV.
That is too funny.
Hmm.
Oh, I have
Um,
to check our DMs. Let me see.
oh, let me send these questions.
oh, thank you. We got it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Uppity so sweet.
Repeat it. I gotta. Oh, Hold on, let me. Oh, I'm just, okay. Uh, Hold on.
You see it did him? Y'all, Hill Harper will be here around 8. He got stuck at a graduation, running a little late. But we talking about mess in the meantime.
And is. He gonna be like, I am not interviewing with the messy girls.
So we gonna get messy.
Yeah, child.
So
Thank
did
you,
y'all talk
Uppity.
about the stuff that happened with Queen Sheba and
Yeah, we talked a little bit about it, but we wasn't done. They,
Yeah.
were trying to dog me out a little bit.
so what is people's consensus about that? Because that's crazy. Like, what the crap?
Seriously. Like,
I think he set Stormy up.
Set her up. What you mean set her up?
I think he set Stormy up. I think he I think he was the one that sent that anonymous tip to Queen Sheba. That
Damn.
it would have only been
Ooh.
really do.
time. He
Because that's not
told on
something that you
everybody.
said, right. That's not something that you be telling everybody. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
if she did that, who would know? Him and her.
And I know she
Wow.
ain't telling on herself.
Ooh. Dang. If he's setting her up, that's crazy.
It was
Thank you, Deidre, for the $20 super sticker. Let me get a money song and we can continue. That's what I think. What y'all think?
All I really wanna see is us. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is us.
okay. Got it, uppity. Thank you, thank you.
He's talking more than damn Queen Sheba. Let's
Yeah.
not forget the post about Michigan. When he struck my
Mm.
damn page, he struck 5 of my damn videos in one damn day.
Back to back.
Good,
He had nothing to do that day.
dog.
Who would have thought him being
Just for the
funny?
people that's just coming in, because I was letting y'all know that I also order from Stormy. And I have also been vocal about ordering from Stormy, but I did not have the same experience that Queen Sheba had. I have said I got my products, but I ordered mine through PayPal. I paid through
Mm.
PayPal. So, PayPal, if you dispute your stuff, PayPal be on it. They gonna get you your money. So that's what I feel like she might do the stuff through TikTok and she might do the PayPal stuff first. Like make sure she do them because the people that order directly and don't do PayPal or something like that, like if you don't have a PayPal account, set one up because that's going to protect you. And if companies don't have PayPal as an option, I don't order from them.
Yeah, it's most likely a scam.
Mm.
Yep, I don't order from them.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
interesting.
sometimes they still be scams, but PayPal to give you your money back. So I have been very vocal about it. I told her I liked her products, but I didn't want to fool with her no more because I don't like her ass attitude. And why are you not sending people their stuff and giving them their money and you don't have a refund policy?
Which is
Mm.
crazy. How do you not have a refund policy?
When you
Yeah.
not sending people their shit,
That
Yeah. That's
part.
crazy.
that's
That's
giving
true.
scam all day. So
Exactly.
then when he struck my channel, I felt like he did that just to try to act like that was the way that he got my information. I felt like he did that because why would you strike somebody's channel, then post on YouTube that this is not the reason why you struck my channel. You did exactly what I wanted you to do. I said, I know you fucking lying. I did exactly what he wanted, what he wanted me to do, and that was to appeal the strike. So he like, thanks for the information, YouTube. So that's against YouTube policies, right? So why would you so bluntly put on your YouTube community post that you struck somebody's channel for not the reason that you said you struck it for?
Because they were false.
And then put, thanks for the information. Thanks to YouTube for the information. And then put Michigan.
Yeah, he struck my channel too. I just gave him a big, and I ain't appeal it.
Because he wanted people information. Exactly. But like I said, I already knew he had it. He and that must have been the way that he got it.
Probably.
Ain't no telling. I told them too about mental illness and how real it is. And y'all don't understand, like when we say how mentally ill people is, they're mentally ill. Anonymous. Mentally ill. It's documented. She's diagnosed. Okay? So y'all have to look at these type of things. When you on here and you're sane, or we think we sane, we might be damn the ones that's undiagnosed. But if we seemingly sane on here and you talking to people and they think you thinking they're sane too, but they're not. And they be doing some stuff, and then when you find out, you like, I told y'all, that's why we are reserved now. We're not trying to act funny toward nobody. We're not trying to be no bitches or nothing like that. Like, we're not trying to be mean or act like we just clicked up and we don't fool with nobody. Like, we got a vault going on around this mofo because motherfuckers are weird. And they are undiagnosed. I can appreciate a person that tells you that they're diagnosed so you can know how to move forward with them. So you can know when they do one thing, they love you 1 minute and then hate you the next minute. You know what that's about. Like they're diagnosed. So that's what it is. Like you don't take it personal. But when a person is on here trying to think that they're smarter than their diagnosis, it's a problem. It's a real problem.
I have to agree. It's too much weird stuff happening on YouTube. You got to be careful. You really do.
I told him, this the psych ward. It's no longer YouTube.
Yeah, that's what it's giving. It's giving psych ward for real.
Very much.
Yeah, and also too, like I'm not gonna tell them the details of the other day, but remember the other day what happened at my house? Oh, and that lady, right? That person turns out was legitimately just some person, but I'm paranoid because people that's not well upstairs have my address. They have my date of birth. They're texting me. They have my phone number when I never gave it to them. Texting me all of my information. Texting got my kids' information. So motherfuckers is weird. You know what I'm saying? Big weird. And you be fucking paranoid because you don't know if somebody is legitimate coming up to you or saying something to you or coming by your house or if they on some bullshit.
Exactly. And I was actually talking, I told Tate I was talking to Tink Marche, And she was saying how like she's seen all of this stalking and all of this happening over on TikTok, and it resulted in people getting doors busted down by the FBI. Like, because people calling and lying, saying stuff about people. So now the FBI is knocking their doors down. There's people who's having CPS called on them just because the other person don't like them. So now they're putting false allegations out there. It's just wow. Like, all of that for what?
And even when he docs misdiagnosis, I don't know if y'all realize that, because I know she said it several times, but this motherfucker read her address out. He didn't look down. He wasn't looking down. He said it verbatim off by heart.
Yes. He was memorizing that ish. You know how long it take you to memorize someone's address? You had to be.
How long did you have her address and then you just spewed it out like off the dome?
Yeah. And for you to even do that, for what?
And you a dude.
Address, pull up. I'm not saying
like
for
you
her.
a dude. Like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
We're women. Why? First of all, we content creators. We out here giving commentary, talking crap. We laugh, we giggle, all that. We share. But now I see why people don't share. I see why people don't show their face, because people out here will do something to you and you none the wiser. I'm not like that. Y'all know I run my mouth all the damn time, but now I gotta be careful with what the fuck I say, because I don't know if somebody gonna be standing outside my damn door when I go out or open my door to get a breeze or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Ride past my house, people mentioning my house on their fucking pages, like all kind of shit, like crazy. And then
your house, how she know what your house look like?
Right. What reason would I, if I'm on here, I'm a content creator, I want y'all to be on here, subscribing to my channel, liking my videos, showing me love, whatever. If I don't have a reason to have y'all addresses, what the fuck y'all need mine for?
Right.
Why the fuck would the subscribers want other subscribers addresses and stuff like that for? Like, what are you going to do?
Right.
You don't want somebody's physical address unless you plan on getting fucking physical. Period. Right? What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you want it for? To just look at it? Like, what do you want? What did them say about taking virtual into reality? That's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. And especially, again, because he's a male. I won't call him a man, but he's a male, and you're threatening and going after women, single women. And even if they do have a husband, boyfriend, whatever, it don't matter. Why are you on here going after women?
Right.
The saying always says, go after somebody your own size. Why don't you ever go up against a man? Because you afraid? Because you feel like, oh, I have a better chance against these people, so I'm going to attack the women? That's disgusting.
We ain't never seen him go after no man.
Nope, and won't. Because he a punk. I said it. Punk ass. Let me calm down. He a punk. That's it. That's all. Going after women. You tough. That make you tough.
So corny.
Oh, he needs someone to get with him. That's what he needs. That's it. For real, Erica.
Oh, okay. Sister Sled just said you paid on the 1st and it expires Saturday. It expires Saturday. So it has you here as a free member.
And is Purple Queen.
Let me see what y'all saying.
super chat.
Thank you, Miss Denise, for the $9.99 super sticker.
You and your singing child.
Singing in the background. Yeah, in my opinion, he is unhinged, but this is who he has always been, unhinged. It started well before. Yes, yes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and also too, like when people have certain mental illnesses and then they get on YouTube and they get a lot of attention, it also might click some stuff. Something is seriously
Mm-hmm.
wrong with this person.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it be the attention. That's it. Facts. He's been yearning for this attention. But even when you think about all that's like following him, in a sense of not his subscribers, I'm talking about his past. I wonder if he sits down and feels accomplished? Because I wouldn't. Like I would. You have to be, use choice
To
words.
keep coming online to keep and then making up these BS excuses on why you're doing certain things and then apologizing in song.
Horribly, might I add. But also not even just that, like you literally live your life trying to be known off the back of other people by doing grimy, snaky stuff. And you think this is it? This is what you want to do with you? Like you always say, this way you want to be when Jesus come?
Is this where you want to be when Jesus come? And then you're sitting there doing all this stuff to women. Where the fuck is your family?
Where's your mammy? That's what I want.
Because all this stuff that you're doing to other people's mothers, okay? Because people don't be playing about their mothers.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these women that you on here calling bitches and hoes, they protecting your ass. That's the only reason why you able to get your liver lip ass back on this fucking YouTube and talk that shit. Because we protecting your ass from people that don't give no fuck about you. Not that I do, but I care about my people and don't want to see them in no shit. Okay, should nobody son, nephew, none of that husband have to go take it there because you won't leave a mama, wife, auntie, sister alone? You was about to say something, Ditto?
Yeah, I was gonna say, and them crackhead hoes that he called aunties that stick up for him. they are delusional AF because the stuff that he does, that they sit up and excuse, oh, he just put up a name of a liquor. Oh, you can look up anybody on LinkedIn. That's not the point. We know that, but why are you looking her up on LinkedIn? Why?
Exactly.
Right. We know you can do anything, but why were you doing that? Why? Y'all don't deal with each other no more. Why were you doing that?
It's like they sit up and just willfully ignore all of the F stuff that he does and make excuses. And that one lady, I'm sorry to say, but I have to address what she was saying, which was they don't understand business. You got to have accountants, accounts payable, accounts receivable, this, that, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and you need a whole team of people to do that. Bitch, it's 2024. You do not. You got QuickBooks. Exactly. You got all kinds of apps and things out here that you can use. You got apps that could do your whole human resource process if
But
you set the shit up right. So please shut up with that fucking 1985 business plan that you keep
Mindset.
uh, spewing over there. That's saying that they don't know what they talking about. You don't know what you talking about because you stuck 30 years ago as far as your business sense.
but that's why that's how you know that they full of it, because they talking about stuff that don't even matter. You talking about this is a reason why Stormy wouldn't be able to give him the information is because she got too much going on and she don't even go through the books and all that type of stuff. When we see her in the warehouse working, so how do those two things match?
No,
So she got
they
time.
said because Mel worked in her basement that she don't have a real business. It's like the dumbest. They are some dumb broads over there. I'm just gonna say it.
They not
They
dumb.
some
They
dumb
know what
broads.
they saying is some BS. They know exactly what
I
they
don't
saying is
know.
some
I
BS.
think they
They just
believe
trying
it.
to take up for some BS. That's why they not gonna get nowhere either over there condoning that BS. Let me get these super chats.
I beg to differ. They're dumb broads.
They are dumb. Now, I'm not gonna disagree with you. You did them. You 100% correct in our opinion, but they know better. They know better because they recognize when they think somebody doing something to him, they recognize it as wrong. So they know right from wrong. Thank you, Kathy Cruz, for the $5 super chat. I'm at work listening through the bushes. Gone, girl. Thank you, Brittany Janae, for the $1.99. Thank you. I'm gonna stop singing on that one. Family probably disowned his Looney Tune ass. Yes, this is what I really believe. I really believe. Like, he don't talk about going to no family reunions, like none of this stuff.
His
They
parents
don't do.
visiting him, visiting like nothing.
He done so much stuff. They probably like. And I also want to say too that he was crying and snot flying back in September about it being the time around when his father passed. That father may be willing and able, just like I'm sitting up here right now. Okay, let me give y'all the money song. Yeah, let that soak in.
Tell them that it's a magic. Money, money, green, green, money's all I need. Money, money, green, green.
Okay, if you a lie about cancer, he came on like when he couldn't get no more schemes out of people with that bug stuff. Now you don't hear nothing else about none of that. After he did them things and got people money, that's why you got to be careful about who you supporting through fundraisers and stuff like that. Need to be seeing where some of them funds going, because it's ridiculous. When people see that we have given hearts, some of them take advantage of them.
That's facts. That's facts on facts on facts.
Okay?
He was scheming.
I don't know.
Paulette said, "Be careful where you sow your seeds." That is facts. Because not all ground is good ground. Believe it or not. Not all ground is good ground. Some of these people, he stayed like scheming, in my opinion.
Hey, Sheila Joe. I was a victim of that. Of a scam. I hope it wasn't over there. Hey, Jazz313. Am I buffering y'all? Or is that Jazz313? Y'all, this the guy that came and spoke positivity over me. Y'all want to speak to him? This is the one y'all was saying, be careful. Be careful, Tay. Mr. Jazz 313, did you want me to tell them that? Okay. He grossed me out when he pulled out condoms speaking real disrespectful. Wasn't that disgusting? As if he would know how to please a woman.
Or please anyone for that matter. I don't think he could get anything at this point. And I said
Also, too, y'all have to be careful with some of these guys acting like they homosexual. Sometimes they don't be. Do y'all see where that man raped 2 women in a women's jail acting like he was transgender? Okay. So that what he was, and then it's strange that you get obsessed with women like this. I told y'all from the beginning that I am still not 100% convinced that he's gay.
You did say that. You sure did.
That book, Brownie had found a site. This is what he did with that book, y'all. Brownie had found this site where if you teaching at a school, the teachers, can send the kids this place or whatever. They can send the kids, like, they make little graphics and stuff like that and write out little stuff. And the teachers send the packages off to the place and they create a book for the kid. That's what I think he did with that book idea.
And it was free while he's trying to charge people. How much was it? $60, $80?
$60 for the hard copy limited edition.
Child.
$60 for a book that had about 3 pages, and it was just, see Johnny run, Johnny has ran, Johnny is gone. 3. And then what he said, the empty pages was for the kids to write. Kids that's writing on that level of that book that you had, they not writing journals and shit like that.
Weird. So them kids could have wrote a better book in the little pages that he gave.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Z, for the $2 super chat. Okay, 9 more minutes. Time to switch back to the politics. Right, we don't want him to come in here and we talking mess. Y'all get it together.
Thank you, Miss Z, for getting us together.
Oh my God. Thank you, Cha-Cha, for the $4.99 super sticker. Let me get y'all the money song. Okay, give me a minute.
All I really wanna see is that. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is that.
Hey, KK. You on mute, Seal Brownie. She cutting a fool, huh?
I didn't realize I was on mute. She don't feel too good.
Aww.
The poor baby.
1 second.
Too good.
Did you see the questions in the email? I sent to the email.
Yeah.
Gotta check it myself.
Okay. Did you send the ones that you wanted?
Yeah, I put it in our chat on the phone.
Okay, let me look.
It wasn't questions. It's 2 statements and 1 question.
Okay. Oh, that was in there. That's in there. Okay.
Okay. So if all that stuff is in there, then we good.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see.
How
Don't
many
forget about, huh?
how many Michiganders is in the chat?
Yeah, let's put that in the chat. Not if Johnny had $5. Michiganders in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you here in Michigan. Okay. Let me put my 1 in the chat.
Have y'all stressed how important this race is?
We need this Democratic vote, guys.
Okay, so if he
Yeah.
loses this seat, it means that the Republicans gain control of the Senate. So that's how important it is for you Michiganders to go out and vote. If he wins, then the Democrats remain in control
One second.
of the Senate.
Just
So
get me a sign. I know that's
yeah.
right.
So
Yeah,
y'all have
that is
got to go
important.
out on August 6th and vote. You have to. It's so important.
Mm-hmm. I see a couple ones in the chat coming up.
Yep.
Yup. I see
Are
some.
all of you all registered to vote? Y'all still got time to do that too. If you're not registered to vote, you can still go register to vote.
Right.
Um, you like this race is very important. It's important that he win, because then they have control of the Senate, and when it comes to passing new bills and laws and stuff and
Mhm.
regulations and stuff like that, um, it will be the Democrats will have the upper hand as far as voting to pass or deny a bill. And y'all know, I don't know how many people are Democrats or Republicans or what, but y'all know the Republicans love to stay up in our womb and tell us what we need to do with our uterus. And you don't want them having control of the House or the Senate, um, or both at the same time, because they really want to control what women do with their bodies. And I think it's so important for us to maintain that control. Democrats don't move like that. So, this is a very important race.
Right. Very.
And I
Okay.
think what you said the other day too, Didum, was important for people to know. Everyone banks on and only cares about the presidential race, and it's more to that. Like this is the race that actually matters, because these are the people in your local area who's putting in bills and stuff like that for you. So if you don't have someone that represents or cares about your/our needs, then it's gonna reflect. So it's important to get out and vote.
Right.
What's Kazoo? Is that somewhere in Michigan?
We're Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo.
Oh,
Yep, that's here in
maybe
Michigan.
Kazoo. Okay.
About an hour and a half from Detroit.
Val said fam and friends and must be Kalamazoo
Hmm.
or
I
Chicago.
know Karma Girl was here in Michigan. Hey, Karma Girl.
Oh, is Karma Girl from Michigan too? I know it's
It's
serious,
a
but
Michigander.
and can't vote for him.
Yes.
I did vote for Andre Carson.
Trying to tell you, they love trying to tell us what to do with our daggone uteruses. Like, can y'all mind
Yes.
your own business, please?
Until it comes to those mistresses.
Ooh.
Period. Yep. It's like, what? So yeah, it's important. Y'all gotta that seat. Y'all gotta win that seat.
We
And do
needed
y'all have
y'all.
questions in the chat to ask them?
Put your questions in the chat. Put your questions in the chat. Thank you to Bless for You for the $5 super chat. They say I can't sing, Mary. Hey, my beautiful gossip girls and Cookie, Baby Brownie, Chat, and Paulette, your twin sister, Trouble Me, is in the building. Okay. That was an introduction.
Not
I'm
double
about to
trouble.
drop the link for Mary to come up for the interview.
Not double trouble today.
and
The double mint queen.
is Cookie is upstairs, locked up. We can't have Cookie involved in the interview, y'all. Y'all know how she get. She get jealous. So
Ketosis, I don't know if I said your name right. She said, Tay, please research the different ways a person can register to vote and post the information on your feed. Be sure to inform them of the deadline dates.
all right, let me do it right now.
Yep, because y'all still got time. Y'all got plenty of time. Well, not plenty of time, but you got time. It's June, the first week in June. So, and voting day is not till August 6th. So I would think if
That's the primary.
for Senate.
Yeah, it's the primary, and then the
Okay.
actual date is what is it, November the 5th is election day. Let me put the
For
link
the
in the
Senate?
chat. Yes.
Oh, I thought it August 6th was for the Senate. Okay.
We'll confirm with Hill.
Yeah, when I researched it, it said August 6th for the Senate.
Okay. I thought it said August 6th for the primary.
It may have.
I
Yeah.
know Glam Rocks. I did Doc's Cookie. Y'all are so messy. Y'all I Doc's Cookie, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm back after I Doc's Cookie. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, let me put the new pin there. Let's give them a minute. Right, Cookie won't be in there. Okay, we got a couple questions in here. Do midterm elections impact court judge appointments? That's a good one. We don't have that one on our list. Thank you, Miss Shirley. I accidentally doxed Cookie by trying to show how cute her house was. That's it. Yes. And Michigan is a state that's like sometiming. Like
Really?
we can't say for sure that we Democrat because sometimes we switch over to Republican. So
Wow.
yeah, so Michigan is a testy state. It's not always blue.
Not
So
trying
they
to be
gotta get their
wishy-washy.
butts out. They gotta get out
Yeah,
there and show that they blue. That's
yeah,
what it is. The people that think that their vote doesn't matter, y'all are the ones that you gotta get out and vote. You say, "Oh well, my one vote is not gonna
yes,
count." Yes, it does.
yes, it
Every
does.
vote counts.
And not even that, but if you pay attention to the last, I would say last 3 elections, your vote counts.
Yep,
Like
it does.
those elections, like Miss Shirley just said, your vote matters. Remember, Biden won Michigan by less than 25,000.
Yeah, that's very slim margin.
Okay.
Yeah. So y'all got to get out here and vote, vote, vote.
Yeah, yeah, Chi-Town stay blue, but y'all know Michigan fluctuates. Because right now our mayor is Republican.
In Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Mm. Ooh.
Okay, thank you, Shirley. He must win the primary in August. So we got 2 months, y'all.
Really, I would say it would be really good to get out and make your deadline to, if you're not registered to vote, to make your deadline for June. Make it where you that's on your to-do list to make sure you are registered to vote by June 30th. That way you know for sure that you will have done everything you need to do in time enough to get out there and vote on August the 6th.
And it says here in Michigan, you can register to vote anytime up until 8 p.m. on election day.
Really? I wouldn't, but you know, we be on CP time. Encourage them, get, try to have it done by the 30th now.
Of June,
That
that
way,
is, y'all.
it's no excuses. Have it done before July 1. So that way you can't say, well, I can't vote because I forgot to register. No, go register to vote, get it done. And that's behind you. Now, all you got to do on August the 6th is get your behind up and go to your voting place and make it happen.
All you gotta do is show up.
Yes, push for the 30th. Yes, Ms. Z, don't wait until then. Do not wait till the last minute because that's when you start making excuses like, well,
Yep.
my one vote ain't gonna matter. If
I
I
missed
don't
it,
go,
and yep, do
yeah,
it now.
it's okay. Everybody else out there voting, so it don't matter. No, if you get it done now, then you can get out there. And y'all, let's not forget, like our ancestors, like they lost their lives, some of them, to fight for our right to vote in these elections so that we could have a voice. Like they fought for this. And I know a lot of times it seems like, oh, it's not that big a deal. You know, if it's just my one vote, who cares? No, like every vote counts. Every vote counts. And, don't let what they did be in vain. Like it doesn't hurt you to go out there and say and have your voice heard. Who do you want to be in that seat making laws? Because when it's all said and done, these are the lawmakers, not the president. It's the congressmen and the Senate and your local congressmen and senators. You like your state ones. You know what I mean? Or they got local, then they got feds. Basically, they are the ones that actually have the power to make y'all voices heard when it comes to these bills and stuff that have to be passed.
Okay.
You-
Okay. Y'all, we have a very special guest in the building. Okay. So before I bring the special guest up, I want y'all to put your blues in the chat. Okay. We double H and we putting blues in the chat. Okay. Let me see what we can get in the chat. Let's get it in the chat. Let's go. Do I need to sing, y'all?
Please do not.
We
no,
ready.
no.
We ready.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see those blues in the chat. Okay. Let me bring them up. Welcome to the stage, everybody. We have Mr. Hill Harper himself.
Hey, everybody.
Hello,
Hey,
hello,
Mr.
hello.
Harper.
Hey.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. It's great to
How
be here.
are you? How are you?
I'm so blessed. I'll tell you, working really hard, which is great. And my U.S. Senate campaign is going really well. We have all the momentum, so I'm excited about that. And another busy, super busy day. Just finished. I gave a commencement address to a group of 8th grade graduates in Westland,
Oh,
Michigan. And there was so much love in the room and so much support, which was beautiful. And then rushing home put my son to bed, make sure he gets dinner and get into bed. And so he's in bed now. So that's good. And
Okay.
now we can have this conversation with you.
Okay, great. Welcome to the building.
Good
I am Tay.
day.
When Tay talk. Over to my left, you're right, is brown skinned girl. And then right next to you on the stage is Drop the Mic. I'm the
Ooh,
Michigander here. Okay.
nice. Where are
All
you?
right. So
Mhm.
just the introduction. Hey, everybody, this is Hill Harper. If you did not know, Hill Harper is a graduate of Harvard University.
Yes.
Okay.
Well educated.
Right. Author of at least 2 bestsellers, New York bestsellers. Okay.
Four.
Ooh.
4. I said at least.
4.
We got a double.
Four.
Double that.
Get it right.
Put some
4.
respect on my
Okay.
name.
Now I'm gonna have to change my name to 4 bestsellers. Okay. Also, you're also a friend of Obama, Barack Obama, correct?
Yeah, when I went to Harvard Law School, he was there. You know, I came straight as from undergrad, so I was in my early 20s. He had taken about almost 7 years off in between undergrad and grad school, so he was almost 30 at the time, and I met him, and I looked up to him, and not just because he's taller than me. I looked up to him. He had a sense of purpose and gravitas. He wanted to change the world. I wanted to change the world for the better, and so we're the same class. Entering Harvard Law School. Now, he finished a year before me because I did a joint degree. So I did 4 years. I did Harvard Law School and the Kennedy School of Government, got my master's in government there. So I stayed 1 extra year.
Wow.
But yes, we were classmates.
Great.
Wow. Black excellence at its best.
That is
All
good.
right. I'm
I
impressed.
love to see it.
I'm impressed. But you're also an actor.
Yes.
In all of this stuff, you have you're a single father.
Mm-hmm.
You were born in Iowa, and then like you were living in California. So like, what brought you here to Michigan? Why Michigan?
So a couple of reasons. Number one is, I mean, the thing is, it's the people. The greatest people in the world live here, and there's a unique combination of grit, creative soul, and kindness that I think is unique. I've never been in a place that hasn't. But my first introduction was my roommates at Harvard were both from Michigan.
Okay.
One was going to Harvard Medical School. He's a plastic surgeon here in Detroit now, one of the most successful plastic surgeons in Detroit, brother by the name of Dr. Charles Boyd. And then my other roommate was a brother by the name of Brian Mathis, who was from Grand Rapids, who went to the University of Michigan and was dating a very legendary Detroit family. Her name is Carla Diggs, Judge Diggs and Congressman Diggs. And so I got to meet all these Southeast Michiganders, Grand Rapids folks, you know, and so developed a big friendship circle. Suwan Loomis, who was she was a triplet with her sister Amir, and she was marrying this brother from Michigan State named Randy Washington, who's great. And so I just met all of these friends, and they'd all said, "Hey, you got to move here, And I came back to do a film project here because remember, Michigan used to have media tax credits, which we're going to bring back. We're going to bring those back.
Okay.
And it reminded me how much I love the people in the place. And I said to myself, when I have kids, at that time I didn't have any kids. I said, when I have kids, I'm going to raise them here because I would want my kids to turn out like the people here as opposed to the people in Hollywood. And so my son's 8 years old. I've lived here in Detroit for 8 years.
Wow.
That is cool.
That is. Okay.
Where are you in Michigan?
I'm in Detroit.
What part?
The heart of Detroit, West Side, McNichols and Southfield Freeway.
Oh wow! Okay, I see.
Okay. I mean, I some of the people in the chat need signs as well, so we might have to meet up so I can get signs for everybody. I have my dog; she has a new house, so
we have yard signs that we want to get to people. We have thousands of yard signs that we need to distribute, get that visibility up, and also if anybody has any businesses, you know, we have those big 4x4s that can go up in front of commercial spaces, and those give a lot of visibility, and so please, please, please. Or if you just have a business with a window, we could tape the window signs in there. I mean, all of this is what a campaign looks like. Wanted to meet people where they are, go into community. And so, yes, I'll drop off signs to your door. You just got to let me know where.
Okay. I'm gonna let you know where. I might have to do some volunteering in the community and get those signs out, because Drop the Mic did just make us aware of how important this Senate race is for the U.S. period. Right?
Listen, this is the most important seat in the country, and it's the first competitive Democratic primary seat in over 2.5 decades. This isn't, and this has been a real point of emphasis for me, because it's hard, because there's two things that we got to educate folks about. Number one, a lot of people don't even know what a primary is, and the primary is more important than the general election. And the reason why is because if you don't win the primary, you're not in the general, and so so that's critical. And then secondly, the U.S. Senate is the most powerful body in all of politics. My constitutional law professor would pound this home to us. And just as a quick refresher for folks, I'll try to break it down in less than 60 seconds. The Supreme Court rules on the constitutionality of what the U.S. Senate passes. The executive branch or the president either signs into law or vetoes what the U.S. Senate passes. The House of Representatives, or our 13 House members here in Michigan, send a bill to the Senate. They can't pass anything. They send a bill to the Senate. Those 100 people can change it, amend it, send it back, change the title, add things to it. So if you're really reductive, 100 people in this country decide where $7.2 trillion go every year. That's it. Wow. 100 people. And if we don't have a seat, like Shirley Chisholm said, if you don't have a seat at the table, bring a folding chair. Why? Because you have to have a seat at the table. And right now, and what's hard about it for me is that since no one's ever had, since we've never had a representative in the Senate truly representing issues facing our community, no one's ever seen the result of what having a seat at that table means, meaning having a voice to get hundreds of millions of dollars, if not with a B, to get allocated to issues that we are public education, healthcare, homelessness, mental health, Black entrepreneurship and urban entrepreneurship, and investment in businesses and entrepreneurs, technology, access. These are infrastructure, union jobs.
Education.
Education. Yeah, I said that earlier. We need it. And so this is an opportunity that's unprecedented.
Yes,
unprecedented, it is, y'all. And that's why I want to shout from the rooftops and say, y'all, if we turn out, we can get a Senate seat.
Yes. Important. I was trying not to be too overzealous before you came and kind of like stressing that point. But I'm like, y'all got to get out and vote. This is so important.
Register. Right.
Representation. This is what is called representation. This is what we need.
Yes.
At the highest level. I would arguably say that this U.S. Senate seat is more important than the presidency.
I said that.
I agree.
I agree with you 1,000%. Y'all are really, y'all the lawmakers. Y'all make the laws.
The money distributors. The lawmakers and the money distributors. And the third thing is you confirm or don't confirm lifetime appointments of federal judges.
Yes.
So just those three things. Wow. Lawmakers, confirming lifetime appointments of federal judges, and distributing the money.
Those are the things.
That's an important thing. Press that red button.
Those are the things. Those are the things.
Those are the important things.
Before we get into the other questions, can you just give us the deadlines? Can you throw the deadlines out to the people that's questioning, that want to know? Give us the firm deadlines.
Okay, so everything is set for the ballot, right? I turned in all my signatures. I've been officially on the ballot. I'm the first African-American Democratic U.S. Senate candidate on the ballot in over 20 years, right? Yay! And so that's exciting in and of itself, but we can't stop there, And so here's the deal. Michigan has some of the best voting rights in the country. So 40 days absentee voting, 9 days in-person early voting, and then same day registration. The election day is August 6th, Tuesday, August 6th. That's the primary day.
Okay.
That's the big day, right? That's when we need everybody coming out. But these days leading up to it are equally important. Why? Because if we're going to increase turnout in our community, and this is what I say to people, they say, man, you got my vote. My quick response is, okay, that's great, but I need you to bring 10 with you. And I need you to get those 10 to bring 10.
Bring 10.
Because
Yep.
it has to expand. During the Coleman Young years, Black turnout was 60+%. If we turned out at 60+%, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. We
got to do this, y'all.
We have to. We
During
have
the
to.
Obama years, turnout was 40%. If we turn out at 40%, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Are you serious?
Now, yes, the last Democratic primary, and this is what breaks your heart, Black turnout was 10%.
Yeah, no. We got to get those numbers
I don't
up.
blame people because they've never seen a return on the investment of their vote. Remember, we sold them hope and change, nothing changed. Then they got sold Make America Great Again. America got worse. So they say, what difference does it make? But they never had a chance to have a senator.
Yeah. That senator seat is special.
Very important.
Yes.
Very important.
So what does that mean? It means if you are, and I want to be clear with particularly young people, or if you have kids, or if you have grandkids, or whoever,
right?
You just have to be 18 by November 5th. So you could be 17 and a half, 17 and 3/4. If you're 18 by November 5th, you can vote in this primary. You do not have to be 18 to vote in the primary. The other thing is a misconception about people who have a record, returning citizens. You can be on probation and vote. You can be on parole and vote. You can be in jail awaiting trial and vote. Absentee.
Oh, that's very important to know. Yes.
Yeah, because a lot of people already count themselves out, just assuming that they can't. So to know that
you
it's
can have a felony, it could be federal, it could be state, you could probation, parole. Virtually everyone can vote in this state if they're 18 by November 5th. Virtually everyone. We just have to make sure they know and know where to go.
Absolutely. That's good to know.
And I put the link in the chat also for Michigan voting information. I have the one pinned. I have it pinned also in the chat. So any voting information as far as registration, when you need to get to the polls, all of that good stuff is there in that link on the voting.gov site. Okay.
And I'm going to share a number, in a bit. So get your cell phones ready so that you can text, because let me tell you something we've noticed since I had to collect, like 30,000 plus signatures and then verify the signatures. We noticed that in many of our own zip codes, particularly the ones that are most economically challenged, a lot of the signatures didn't match what the Secretary of State has an address. Now, that makes sense. If you live in an economically fragile community and you're renting, you move on average 2 to 3 times a year. So a lot of folks mail about voting goes to 3 addresses ago.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure we can reach people via text to say, hey, listen, here's your polling location. Here's your early voting location. So we want to stay in contact with people, and we can organize through text, because the one thing we don't change in our community is our phone number.
Our phone numbers.
We're going to keep that number the same now. That number going to stay the same. Tay, it look like you're going to have to rent you a couple of sprinters to be driving around and bringing people down
to the I might have to. I might have to put the miles on the loaner for a second. I gotta now I'm getting excited of getting out here to do some volunteer work here. Okay. I'm ready. Okay.
We got our office open on Livernois.
Okay.
We're open office in Ypsi. We got an office open in Flint. We're really looking for volunteers in Flint. We have office in Grand Rapids where we're looking for folks. We may or may not open it, too many other places, but we no matter where someone is, we can put them engaged, get them literature, get them yard signs. get them out there knocking doors, canvassing. And please, social media is important. Reshare anything I post. Please just reshare it. You can just go down, reshare everything I've been posting, because the more visibility we have, and I'm gonna be real honest right now, they throttled me down and basically did a mini shadow ban on me as soon as I called for ceasefire.
Wow.
As soon as I called for ceasefire. Oh yeah.
I'm not surprised.
So we can trick the algorithm. If you go on and share my stories, if you share posts, anything you can do, because
we'll make sure to do
once I called ceasefire, you know how they do.
Yes. And anyone in the chat from Flint and all the other places that he spoke
you
about
got a
that they have
person.
locations, if you have time to volunteer, go reach out and volunteer and help the people's senator. Okay.
That's it.
You got Miss V. Gordon wants to know what the address is to the office in Flint. She ready.
Okay.
See?
Okay. I'm gonna get her that.
Yep.
That's what's
up.
I'm gonna have it to you in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Blues in the chat.
While you look it up, I just want to go back a little bit, I guess, to get a little bit of background. So we know, as stated, 4-time winner. What was it? Was it New York?
New York bestseller.
New York bestseller. So 4-time New York bestseller. You're an actor. What made you get into politics?
So
what made you switch?
My whole thing is always wanting to have impact and legacy. My grandfather, I take my name after both my grandfathers. My grandfather's named Doc Hill. He had a pharmacy in Seneca, South Carolina, where he served the Black community during Jim Crow segregation. And I saw him give prescription medicine to people with eggs and chickens. They couldn't afford it. He would trade out for that and serve the community. My grandfather, on my father's side, had a farm in Iowa, 88-acre farm. Again, was a doctor, served the Black community. He was mainly, they didn't call it an OBGYN. It was a family practice doctor. He was birthing a lot of babies. And so my family, I've always been told the only reason why we're here is to serve. And so I thought I was doing that as an actor, because I felt like I want, Harry Belafonte, Paul Robeson, Sidney Poitier. You could represent the best of a Black man and the best and serve through characters. But listen, as we all know, the world has evolved and there's so much pain out there. There's so much struggle and there's so much heartache, and folks aren't being represented through the government means. And if you don't have a super PAC or a lobbyist, or if you're not a part of a special interest group and you're not writing a big check, you think you're being represented, you're not. And so when this open seat came up, I realized it was an opportunity for me to represent people, put people first. I'm not taking any corporate PAC money. That's why we have such a grassroots campaign. I'm not taking any big special interest money. I'm not taking any money from a gun lobbyist or big oil or big pharma. I'm fighing them. And so I want to represent people, real, everyday people, and they deserve a voice and a seat at the table. And also unions. I'm a 32-year union member. Unions deserve a seat at the table. And so that's it. I mean, on my TV show, The Good Doctor, we're saving people in fiction. As a U.S. Senator, I could save people in real life. By getting them education, by getting guns off the street. That's real thing. Right?
Speaking of saving people, what's your stance on mental health and the state that it's in Michigan right now?
Right. So we underfund mental health services to the tunes of billions of dollars. And my father was a psychiatrist who worked in the prison system. He's passed on from cancer. We always talk about the fact that mental health support is critical. And that's why when I talk about universal health care and getting that passed, I remember the number one cause of personal bankruptcies is catastrophic medical. So many families can't even afford to get preventative medicine checks. And that's why cancer and other things spread so much, because they're not getting prostate check or colonoscopies or getting breast mammograms and all the things that require for preventative treatment because of the cost of medicine. And so 1/3 of all GoFundMe is medical related. GoFundMe is not a health plan, y'all. And so, but I talk about universal health care plus mental health. Why? Because it's holistic. Also vision and dental. We need that whole 360, because right now we don't have a healthcare system. We have a sick care system. Our system is incentivized to ultimately just try to maintain people by putting them on medicine that they can't get off of their whole life, Lipitor and other things, rather than curing folks and saying, hey, if you eat this way, if you actually change your diet, and we create communities where there's access to fresh produce and that's accessibly priced, etc., vitamin treatments and all the things, exercise. When we go into our communities, I get off I-75 to come home. I come to the corner of Oakland and Owen. All you have is a boarded up building over here, a vacant lot over here. To the right, it says Eli's Produce in faded letters right there in the corner. The next time you're there, you'll notice it. It says Irene's Market, Eli's Produce. There's a tree growing up through there. It's been closed forever, but across the street is a brand new liquor store that all you can buy are Funyuns, Faygo, Werner, or Hennessy.
Yep.
Is a plexiglass. There's no fresh produce, and there's a little fried food window. And so
all that contributes to mental health.
There you go. All of it's related.
Yep.
And I believe we should be spending our tax dollars. Because remember, it's our money. It's not the government's money. That 7.2 trillion we talked about, that's your money. It's my money. It's our money. Our families and us as individuals have been paying into the tax base our entire lives. And so that money should be distributed as an investment into people, not being sent overseas for foreign wars, not being given big oil tax breaks so they can do stock buybacks. It should be invested in the people where it creates the most good and welfare. And it also creates a safety net for people, because I believe most people want to do well. They want to create their own businesses. They want to work. I mean, come on. Southeast Michigan, the state of Michigan, some of the hardest working people around. But they work in 3-4 jobs, can't even keep their head above water. Because the cost of living is outrageous. I mean, think about this. I'm going to help lower auto insurance rates. Why? Highest in the country. And you know that they're discriminatory. And the fact is that we can deal with that federally with the anti-discrimination, consumer protection, and auto insurance. There are people out here that have a higher monthly auto insurance note than their car note. What kind of sense does that make?
None. Especially in the good old city of Detroit.
Right. Yeah, that makes no sense.
That's right.
Okay.
They purposely.
And they haven't showed any statistics where it's a reason why our insurance rates are higher than everyone else in the country.
That's exactly right. There is no reason. It's collusion, and because the government's letting them get away with it. And I guarantee you, the person I'm running against will not do anything about it. But I will. And that's just the difference. That's why representation matters, y'all. That's exactly why it matters.
We've been needing that. Didn't you have a question?
Yeah, I was going to go ahead and pull one from the chat. We had a fellow content creator in here, Queen Sheba Darling, and she had a question regarding, hey, Queen Sheba, she had a question regarding transportation. What if people can't get to the polls? Is there something that you have in place for that, or what alternatives? I was joking with Tay about the Sprinter vans, but what if they really can't get there?
No, but that's serious. They can reach out to the campaign. See, here's the deal. During those days of early voting and everything, we want to connect with people with cars. We want to connect with churches. We want to connect with people with vans. We actually want to rent cars as well, because we need to transport people, particularly during the 9 days of early voting, in-person voting, because they may not know where their polling location is, and their polling location may not be close to them. So we want to be able to take them there. So all they have to do is reach out to the campaign, and the campaign will find a way to get them there. We're going to do the work. Now, I want to let people know what the address is. The Flint address is 1200 Court Street. Okay. 1200 Court, across from 1200 West Court Street, across from, I believe there's a school for the deaf there in downtown. So 1200 West Court Street.
And that's in Flint?
In Flint. And that's open every day.
And that's court, COURT?
COURT.
Okay,
And
I'll
then
put it in the
someone just
chat.
asked the question, I see, how long does a person need to be a resident to be able to vote in Michigan's primary? So listen, if you move to Michigan, and you are legally, you're eligible here, like literally you signed a lease or you bought a house and then you're paying your utilities, it's same day registration. All you have to do, you show up with the evidence that you're a resident, that you're living here, and you can register and vote on the same day. There's no other requirement. Obviously, you have to have evidence that you're actually living here and living in a real legitimate address,
Right.
which the different thing, utility bills, or if you go to the Secretary of States and get a driver's license or an identification card, they make you present those items too, like those utility bills and things with your name, seeing that your name is on them. Obviously having a lease or having a mortgage, these are all things that I believe do. But at the end of the day, this is a state where you can register and vote on the same day. That's why
That's awesome. That really is awesome.
Early voting, if the person's old enough, they don't have to be registered. You just take them down. They can register and vote on the same day.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Awesome. Before
I
to
hope
the next question.
ordering absentee ballots too, because absentee is a really strong way to vote because it makes sure you get it in. And there's a lot of drop-off locations everywhere in front of a lot of churches and other places where you can drop off your absentee ballots.
Yes.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say before you went on to your next question. Someone in the chat from Flint said, they wanted to just make sure that you was reaching out to all the churches because they really are really strong and they'll get a lot of people out to vote too.
That's great. And if there's, and listen, this is all about doing this together. I'll give you this phone number. And then once you kind of register, sign in, you can text us pastors' names, numbers, so we can stay in touch with them. We want to be connected.
Okay. Because I have a couple people from my job that's very heavy into their churches and they wanted to get that information out as well.
That'd be great.
I have a quick question about what will you do when you win the seat? What will you do to protect women's right in the state of Michigan, especially as it relates to reproductive issues?
So women's reproductive health, women's reproductive freedom is a critical issue for me. My mother was one of the first Black female anesthesiologists in the country. And she would tell me, and we would talk. She lives here with me in Detroit, and we talk all the time about the fact that she thinks it's shameful that in most of her life she would have more body autonomy and more freedom and reproductive freedom than a young woman today. Yes. And that is ridiculous and it's wrong. Mm-hmm. And the government should not be getting in the middle of a healthcare provider and a patient relationship. Mm-hmm. And I believe folks need to have, she talks about all the time to me, there's a sanctity to a relationship between a licensed healthcare provider and their patient. And that's that person's business. It's a private health care decisions that she's making with a licensed practitioner. Why is the government
it's your body.
It's your body to make your decisions with counsel from a licensed practitioner.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So we have to do this. And so listen, I'm going to fight to get that done. And here are the things. I'll just give you top lines of what I'm going to fight for. I'm going to fight for universal health care, including mental, vision, dental. I'm going to fight for women's reproductive rights, women's reproductive freedom. I'm going to fight for common sense gun laws. The number one cause of death of children today is gun violence. My son is 8 years old. It's ridiculous that we're saddling these young kids, making them do active shooter training in schools because we won't stand up to the NRA and the gun lobby and actually create safer schools, safer communities. And then also I'm going to fight to pass the PRO Act for strong unions. We're going to give the National Labor Relations Board real teeth, OSHA real teeth. We're going to undergird our unions. I'm going to fight to end Citizens United, which is unlimited dark money and corporate PAC money and special interest money in our political system. It creates a complete imbalance and influence that is ridiculous. I'm going to fight to end mass incarceration. We're only 5% of the world's population, but we hold 25% of the world's inmates, and the vast majority of those people are poor. That's the only thing that they have in common. And then I'm also going to fight to end the filibuster. Now, this is a more nuanced point. If we're going to get these things that we talked about passed, like women's reproductive freedom, like, I didn't mention the John Lewis Voting Rights and Advancement Act. We need to codify that. The Civil Rights, the Voting Rights Act of 1965 has been gutted, and we need to codify. The Supreme Court just last week ruled that there were 30,000 African-American votes where they allowed them to literally draw around them like a jigsaw puzzle to take away all their power. And that's ridiculous. And so, we have to fight on these things, and we're going to have to end the filibuster to get it done, because the filibuster means you need 60 votes to end debate to bring something to a vote, and 51, a majority of 51 can create legislation. But if it takes 60 votes to end the debate, they just threaten to debate it and they'll never come to a vote. And so we need to end that so we actually can move legislation forward, these big tentpole pieces of legislation that we need to get done. The other thing we got to do, is I haven't mentioned yet, is environmental. We got to stop PFAS poisoning. We got to shut down Line 5. There's been 31 breaches of Line 5. We have 21% of the world's fresh surface water supply touches Michigan shores. And we're actually playing with that. Enbridge, the company who has Line 5, already poisoned the Kalamazoo River in 2010. We can't let them poison the Great Lakes.
Yes. Actually, coming off of that, I have a green energy question. The governor has done a great job with bringing green energy investments to the state. How do you anticipate partnering with her at the federal level to ensure Michigan remains a leader in green energy?
That's a great question. What we have to do is make sure we're upskilling our union brothers and sisters to be ready for all these jobs. There's a massive need right now for skilled electricians who know how to install charging stations. You can't find the person. And these people are making 200, 300,000 a year. This is skilled trades. We need to upskill our trade workers. They took trades out of public schools. What do you think that was about? What do you think that was about? I mean, the thing is, there's still such a huge need. And we need to do that so that these green jobs are great union jobs, and we have a workforce that's ready to take them on. And so, to me, federal funding for upskilling workers so that they can be positioned to have great paying jobs with great benefits, that's also creating a green infrastructure. That's a triple net win for the state. It's a triple net win for the families, for the person, and for the community. And it helps the environment. It's a win across the board.
Solar. Yes. And, before you go to the next question, I'm glad that you back unions, because they are important. And oftentimes people, they are afraid and walk on eggshells at work because they get, because if they're not a union job, they get taken advantage of. And so it is important to have these union jobs and to be able to feel stable in your job. And like you just said, to create green energy, situations, like you just mentioned, the electricians can help very much so when it comes to solar paneling and the electrical vehicles, and all of that's needed. And not to mention, I live in the Northeast. I don't mind telling you, but there's people out there's some people in the world that I won't mention that want my information, but I live in the Northeast, I'll say that. And as it pertains to the schooling, they took the vocational schools out of the inner city, and they're only in the outer suburbs.
That's right.
So to your point, we definitely
and they also try to pit unions against environment, right? And that's a whole play from the big oil corporate lobbyists, right? Because if they can make it seem like, hey, if you go for green jobs, they're not going to be union jobs, and that's just not true. We have to fight to make sure they're union jobs, because that's in all the communities where there's higher union membership, the wealth gap is lower. And so we have to make sure that we don't fall victim to it's just their playbook, because they want to make sure unions don't grow and exist, and they keep squashing you. So they try to say, oh, you're going to lose all your jobs if you go to green energy. It's not true.
They do. Yep, they do.
Okay. All right, Mr. Hill Harper. We can wrap it up and let you go and get to your family.
Okay.
Do you have any final words for the people?
Well, I want everyone to get their number.
Okay.
Get their phone out.
Get
Please
the
take
phone
your
out.
phone.
Phone out.
Get your device out. And I'm going to give you a number to text. Please text this number. This is our Win with Hill number. So it's 313-942-4455. That's 313-942-4455. Now, when you text that number, you're going to get a text in return from me, and then fill in the link, so then we can stay in direct contact. The campaign can stay in contact. You can ask the campaign questions. We can blast out information about where we're going to be, where we're touring, how to get lawn signs, how to engage. We're doing this, and remember, y'all, here's the power. What I noticed also when I started this campaign to win statewide, I said, well, where's all the data? And people are like, well, what do you mean? I said, we have to start from scratch. I said, how are we going to have folks winning on all levels? We got to start playing chess and stop playing checkers, y'all. So this database is going to exist. The bigger we can build it, share that number with as many people. And then when anybody comes to run for office, they can come and say, hey, who do you got? The zip codes of my district are bam, 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 bam. Who are some of the people that were engaged and who you got? Boom, here they are. And so all of a sudden we start building a database of power, right? Every candidate can't start from scratch every time. We have to build together. That's how we win collectively. Dr. King said we're all tied together in a single garment of mutual destiny. That means all of us on here right now are inextricably linked. But the beautiful thing about that means, yes, we will go down together, but what will we do? We will rise together. If we lock arms and we fight together, we win together.
Absolutely.
And that's what it is. So 313-942-4455. It's easy to remember. 313, that's Detroit. 9, that's 1 before 10. 42, that's Jackie Robinson's number. 44, that's Barack Obama's number.
Yeah.
55 is what you're supposed to drive on the lodge, but nobody does.
Look, it was 55. I thought it was 70. It's written in invisible ink on the lodge. Now we on the lodge with it.
Sunglasses.
We have Dawn Michelle up here on the stage as well. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Dawn. We want you to add your fundraising link as well, because we also support the people, and you don't have to be in Michigan to support. Okay.
That is true. We
okay.
Listen, we need so much help, y'all, because at the end of the day, we're winning voters 2-3 to 1 if we can get the word out to them. So many people don't even know about the primary. So many people don't know what it is. They don't know it. We got to get in front of folks through radio, through billboards, through mailers, through lawn signs, through ads. We may not have the resource to do the TV ads, right? Because that's really expensive, but we can reach people other ways. If you support, $2 makes a difference for real. $2 helps buy half a lawn sign. Lawn signs are $4. Can you believe that? So listen, but that's meaningful. Every little bit counts. And so you can go to hillharper.com, www.hillharper.com. That's our website. You can see and donate there, or you can text that number 313-942-4455, and we'll reach out to you, and we just stay connected. Let's work hard. Let's do this together. We can get it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Signing out. Thank you so much, Hill. You're welcome back anytime. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
He's gone. Cool. I didn't even get to sing.
Thank God.
Oh, please. Lord Jesus. Hey, Dawn.
We know good and well.
Hey, Dawn Michelle. She on mute. Dawn, you on mute. Oh. I was going to kind of like blackmail Hill Harper, guys.
Oh my God.
I was going to tell him to rate my singing on a scale from 1 to my vote.
A
Okay.
1 to your vote.
Yes, a 1 to the vote. So on a scale of 1 to my vote,
Mm-hmm.
how was that singing? And he left before I can bribe him.
Lucky
It wasn't
him.
meant to be.
Look, lucky him.
It wasn't meant to be, I guess.
Child.
Okay, how did you guys like that?
Did y'all like the interview?
I think
He
I
was
love
real
Hill Harper
cool.
even more now.
Yeah, he was mad cool. Even the breakdown of the number 313. That's Michigan.
Right.
Period. That's Detroit right there. That's Detroit.
Right,
Yeah.
right. That's Detroit. 9, number before 10, 42. And then there was the last one. 55 is the speed limit.
Right.
I thought it was 70.
You might have to change that number to 4470. Okay.
My vote.
And if I had that sucker in speed, then it's gonna be 4489. Okay. Ditto. I mean, not ditto, but Brownie, why does it look like you're drinking vodka straight from the neck? I'm like, do she got Tito's?
It's Evian. It's water. I hope Hill Harper I was up here. I'm like, I gotta get out of here.
Like, if they don't live in Michigan, they can drink as much as they want to. Tay, you stay sober so you can get down to that voting poll. Okay.
Can you imagine how much talking he has to do every day? Like,
And he
I
was
would
there for
be
commencement.
out.
I thought he was attending the graduation. I didn't know he was doing the commencement ceremony.
Right. He was speaking. Like, he has to talk until he probably closes his eyes at night. He's still talking. I would be so talked out. Yes.
Right. But he probably is one of those that once he hit the pillow, he out too. He's been going all day.
Exactly.
And also, he seems real passionate about.
He's very passionate.
The work that he wants to get done here.
Absolutely.
And I like that. He's not even from here, but just from him being here because of the people that he's met from here.
In life. Yeah, that's crazy.
It is.
That's crazy to hear.
You got to get them people to the poll, Tay. I'm gonna put it on your back.
I'm about to start volunteering.
Shoulders now.
You're gonna be on Tay's neck. Like, did you get the
get them signs? Did you get those signs? Did you get them for your neighbors? Did you? Yes. You are officially a Hill Harper volunteer for his campaign.
I'll take it. I will take it. Like, Didim, until you said that, I did not realize like how important it was for him to get this seat. Like, I didn't know. I knew it was important, but I didn't know like this is tight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very important. It's very like,
and now this is giving me encouragement to get it's encouraging me to get everybody that I know to get this together.
This affects people nationwide. Like, when he broke it down, he's running for the Senate seat in Michigan, but him winning that is going to help everybody all around that their ideals match up with his.
Yes.
Like, him winning that seat is everything for real.
Yeah. It is. Thank you, Bridget, for the $5 super chat. He answered your question, so thank you so much for asking. And also thank you, Mimi, for the $9.99 super chat. Awesome job, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you.
The Gossip Girls again have joined the race for the U.S. Senate, and we are political commentators.
Not us being political commentators, child.
Yes. Any content creators in the chat, I'll probably clip this part for the interview just strictly out of the video. So you guys, please share it because you guys, we can get this reach out to everybody. Y'all know I'm here in Michigan, so I need this vote, okay?
Yes.
We need our people in here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Everybody needs to show up. They need to show up. Like he said, bring 10 people with you. Yep.
Yes.
Bring 10 people with you. You can bring 10 people. If you can't bring 10, bring 5. If you can't bring 5, bring 2. But bring somebody with you.
Somebody
Oh,
has to come
man.
with you if you have to
Yep.
take them. Thank you, V. Gordon, for
Yeah.
the $10 super chat. Okay, Tay, you don't have to rub it in. Shout out to the Detroit number 313.
I know, because I said Michigan. She said Detroit.
It's Detroit. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Y'all know about
Yeah,
the
y'all
313.
Detroiters be acting like Detroit is not even in Michigan. You be like, where you from? Detroit?
Like,
Is that
look,
in Michigan?
like
I'm from Detroit.
What state? Detroit.
like
Detroit.
like Detroit is the state and Michigan is the
Right.
city.
Exactly. That's how
No.
y'all be acting.
Everything is Detroit.
Wait a minute. I gotta tell y'all
400.
this story about my friend. She called me one day and she said, "Girl, let me tell you how stupid." I ain't gonna say her boyfriend name because she might be on here. She said, "Let me tell you how stupid Paul is." I said, "What?" She said, "Girl, he on the phone talking to somebody about business and they like city and state." She said, "Do you know this motherfucker said Hazel Park, Detroit?"
I told you, man.
Hazel Park is another like a suburban city in Detroit. She said, I mean, in Michigan. Look at me, in Detroit too. I'm stupid too. She's not talking about Paul. She said, he said Hazel Park, Detroit. I said, I know you.
Child, I'm telling you.
So speaking of us acting like we own the city, we the queen of the city. That's why you mad. Not V. Gordon. They hit you with that little rap. Thank you, Bridget, for the $5 super chat. I just know you haters better treat our Tate Star with respect because she's rubbing elbows with Don Michelle and Hill Harper.
I thought you was gonna get them to come to your house. I said, "Oh, she real close."
Wait a minute. Y'all seen that volunteer already. So Hill said he's pulling up. Okay, if I ain't gotta go get the
I'll drop them off to you. Where you
okay. I'm dropping the Addy. Okay, get them DMs right here. I'm dropping the Addy. All right, if pull up. Okay, y'all, he gonna come. I'm gonna have a nice little dinner and stuff. We gonna do it all. I'm gonna do Bleed Live too. Okay, so y'all can see all the shenanigans. And for all y'all haters that think he don't want me, okay?
It's the shenanigans for me. Look, he gonna come with a whole bunch of signs. Here she is. She gonna open the door in the lingerie with dinner.
He gonna be like, "What is so dark here?
You still single, Mr. Harper?" He gonna be like, ma'am, Miss
I'm
Winter.
gonna have on the short dress like Marilyn Monroe. I'm gonna kick the as soon as he's not gonna. I'm gonna kick the fan over so it can blow the skirt up. And you were coming so close.
You're gonna be like, "I don't need to see that bad. Bye."
Right. You gonna throw them damn signs and not bust my windows out.
running for his life. Y'all, we ain't gonna let him run Hill Harper away.
I cannot. He gonna be like, Mel, don't you ever.
Interview with. I went to take those signs on business, and she come to the door down there naked. Child, dog gonna be like, not damn, Tay. The dog gonna be like, Tay, why?
Right. I mean, y'all said he was single. I was just, trying my
like this. What? Look, I'm gonna be like this. What? All I had on was.
No, I thought you needed
I was I ain't gonna try. Look, all I had on was. Look, I ain't gonna have on nothing. Like, I mean, I was about to put on the stuff, but he came to the door so fast. Like,
he rang the doorbell. I just went and answered. I didn't know.
Like, what are you talking about?
I thought he needed a running mate. I ain't know. Shoot. It's all good. Y'all got to get that man in office. I think he can really make some changes and for the people. He for the people.
He's passionate.
They're gonna be like, Miss
Not
Pearl,
about to be
we're
under
gonna
Miss
try to ask
Corey.
the next.
And tell your fine senator that I said.
Look, and you know he a good man. His mom lived right there in Detroit with him, so he treat that mama probably like gold.
That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. I just gonna come up and pick up your moms, and we're gonna go have a little spa day. Okay. I would be dropping the son off at
Like,
school,
y'all are
everything,
crazy.
y'all. Oh, you say you? Oh, I'm already at the school.
Like, wait, when did you get in my house to get my son? Huh?
Child, he gonna come home, me, that son, and that mama. I'm gonna have their asses tied up, and
Tasha's gonna be
it's
putting
going. We made a whole Lifetime movie out of this. A whole Lifetime movie. This man was on here very professional. Uppity, I did see in the chat that you said how good I was looking. Do you think he noticed?
And did
You missed it. I was up there like, what's it called? It? Tell me who I'm like. Did him?
Oh, please. Is that Courtney? Oh no. That's Courtney's portrait. Y'all are fools.
Oh my God.
Child, they had Courtney on that photo. What you say? Rest in peace, Courtney.
Rest in peace, child.
In loving memory. That's what it need to be out there. In loving memory of Courtney.
Wow, that big picture in that scene was hilarious.
And she just
That
wanted
was
to say
funny.
that like peas and shit. Child, we're not gonna do it.
Look,
I did too from
In Too Deep. You think the snots you can make up with them long enough for them to get their people in Pontiac on board?
Child, do I gotta take the signs out there?
Right.
How far is Pontiac away from y'all?
It's about an hour.
Oh, okay. No, tell them to do it.
You know what? I'm gonna tell Kiowa to meet.
Call Kiowa. We gotta get him in office by any means necessary. You can stop speaking after he elected.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll do it.
All up in before August 6th. It's like, hey, August 7th.
You mother, yes, thank you. Look at you.
Lake.
No, I gotta wait till after the real shit. I gotta wait till after everything is final, okay? Because they've been took and heal. Yeah, what do? I just gave her the signs. I'm gonna put my Harper, and Natavia Harper.
Nuh-uh, not you.
Well, look, Hill and Wente Talk Harper. Thank you, Mary, for the $5 super chat. Okay, Tay, the interview is over. Now release our cookie before the cookie cutters have to activate. Now let me go get Cookie.
Oh, she told you.
Oh yeah, don't forget about Dustin too.
Oh yeah,
Dustin in Michigan.
Now we were going to, he is. Oh, I forgot Carlos. Do I got to make up with Carlos too? And Daphne. Oh man,
and
we went too far.
Dang, all of them, they're all Michiganders.
Destiny's she gonna ask
we got to do it for the call.
Prepare yourself, Tay. Okay, she ain't gonna do nothing else. She about to get some money from you, and everybody else for that matter.
Y'all are a mess. Ms. Z said, "Leave Carl loose over there."
Facts.
Ms. Z, we gotta get Hill Harper elected. We gotta put our differences to the side just for the election.
Just for this
time.
Well, y'all know what?
Each one teach one.
How about this? I got another proposal. Since everybody loved Mel and she got a fan base, and you can register as long as you live here, at least the same day that you register to vote. How about Mel move here? She can use my address.
I cannot.
I can't with her. I'm already done.
And do y'all know how many millimeters will move here?
They all gonna use your address? They all moving in with you?
I'd rather
Right.
do that than I gotta make up with Destiny. That's not Carlos.
That's the okay. That's the other option. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I do the same thing. You right.
Okay, plan B. I guess it
Plan B.
it
Yeah,
is.
I'm with her.
Say hi, Cookie.
Hi, Cookie.
Say she had me locked up on this GD time. I wanted to meet him. You wanted to
Locked
meet him?
up, wouldn't let you out.
Cookie.
Some other people that's been locked up too. Over the weekend.
Cookie said she was trying to get a new stepdaddy. That's why I had you up there.
Cookie said
You
she
run
don't-
every one of them away. Child.
She the one that run them away.
Right. Blaming Cookie. That's called deflection.
Right. Look at her squinting. What you squinting? What you looking for?
I'm just trying to read the chat. Cookie, they're speaking to you. I gotta put Cookie address on her house so they can she can vote too.
Yes, register Cookie to vote too.
You being registered?
I'm gonna
Every
put
vote
a
counts.
sign in front of her house too.
Yep.
I got you, Maria. You can come, Maria. Come on, y'all. You know what? Party at the crib since I already been doxxed. It's like no.
Maria said, "Rent me a couch."
You can get one seat on the couch. Y'all know the couch got 3 seats. Come get one seat. They go off for what? What you think I should do? $20? Y'all, I got enough food and stuff from Sam's Club, so y'all gonna eat.
The way she
Okay.
stay up in Sam's Club, y'all got enough food till next for 10 years.
Next daggone election.
Past that, she got enough food for 5 years to the next Olympics.
And liquor.
4 years in Olympics every 4 years. Let me get my
And
time.
get it.
I don't want to be like Portia with the 265 days a year now.
You know what? I could not.
Way Simon ate her up.
Simon ain't right for that.
Y'all
ate her
nasty.
for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with that comment.
Right. Cookie will be the first pump of Michigan. Of Michigan.
Not the first one. I cannot.
I cannot believe it. So did y'all see any love connection or?
No. Moving right along.
Right.
I felt like he was looking intently into my eyes.
I feel like he was looking intently into that vote.
Yeah.
Harper
So you trying to say he was only using me? So he was hypnotizing me for that vote?
Not hypnotized.
Yeah. He ain't got time for no love connections. He got a world to save here.
Thank you, American Born. American Born got my back.
Oh my God. Why y'all be gassing Tay like
Wait
this?
a minute.
They love gassing her.
Wait a minute. Hill Harper's not a side dude. Oh, I felt he was more connected to Ditto.
What?
Are you by yourself?
Look at Keisha.
And is.
Okay. Y'all was kind of vibing with the lingo, with the political lingo.
I mean, I wear a few hats. I mean, hello? I'm not no side nothing. Wait, what you say?
I said he was going to be a side dude, okay? Because Mr. Ditto ain't going no damn where, okay?
Not a place.
Not a place.
So y'all did see that. He winked at me twice.
Oh, Lord. Here y'all go, gassing her up again.
Right. Keisha was in here. She said he was watching you, Tay. Where y'all get that from?
Look at Simply.
He'll say strangers.
Harper is fine, though. I ain't going, y'all. Hill is fine. He cute.
I like a man that talk real smart, and he, like I said, he was very passionate in what he was saying, especially when he told a little story about Michigan and coming to Michigan. Almost shed a little tear. Y'all know thugs do cry.
But not only that, you know what I was most impressed with? His lineage. He comes from good stock. Yeah. Doctors and pharmacists and owners of all kinds of stuff from back in he come from good stock. That's good.
Mother. Right? But again, y'all see, he graduated Harvard the year after Obama.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
did a double major.
Double major.
That's
That's
only
like that's
one.
crazy. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
know
only
how hard a double
one.
major is at a regular college?
Harvard.
Shoo,
Double
double.
major.
That's a smart guy we was just talking to.
And
Very,
he is.
very.
Very smart with very good lineage. And yeah,
I'm about
somebody
to
was
look
a
his daughter up.
psychiatrist, there
Funny.
was an anesthesiologist, there was a family doctor, there was a pharmacist, like they got stock up in that family, okay? Black excellence, 1000%. It was
Period.
beautiful to hear. I like to hear it. It was, that I if I was him, it would make me proud just talking about my family and my family's accomplishments for real.
That was very impressive. Even like
Very.
and he knew all of this stuff.
Yes.
Mhm.
He knew what
Yeah.
his grandfather and great grandfather did for the community and traded
Yep.
eggs for medical attention and things like
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Because
He knew.
they say people who don't know where they come from is because their lineage left them nothing for them to know.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Right.
it's not no shade, but it's like one of those where like when you come from greatness, them stories travel.
They do.
So
They
you
absolutely
know where
do.
we come from.
And you
Yep.
and they repeat it and want everybody to know it moving down that line because that's something that they're proud of.
Yeah,
Yep.
helping. It's in his blood. Helping.
Yep.
You see Erica Grove's comment? She said, let me call
Thoroughbred.
Mel because Tay acting like Sunny.
They said that earlier. Remember they said I was out gonna be sunny earlier? Oh, child.
And did.
Dang. Let me find out.
Look at Simply. Simply said Hill wasn't winking at Tay. That was Morse code for help.
Uppity. Why is Simply still commenting in this chat?
There you go. About to
Question.
activate uppity.
It's the question. Why is Simply still commenting in this chat? And Simply, Mary, don't get Mary started.
Simply come over to my chat. It's okay. I won't block you. And pop yo.
Thank you, Bridget J. #1 fan for the $5 super chat. Hey, since you know Hill, call and schedule an interview with our forever POTUS and get more donors and voters.
Child.
That'd be crazy.
That would be completely
Crazy.
awesome.
It would be.
You know, he wants him to win, so I can see him accepting the challenge.
Child. Cricket,
Once he see how crazy we are, he'll be like, nah, I'll pass.
Right.
No, I'm just playing.
Watch that whole live.
Right, Michelle will be like, no. And because if it's brown skin in that little microphone, but not that one that's hot in the ass.
Not brown skin in that little microphone.
Oh my God.
Obama's gonna be like, and
I'm just kidding, Michelle Obama and Hill, okay? But seriously.
right, Mary White. Really?
Look, what's that 313 number? Was that direct? Okay, that was just for.
It was for the campaign. It was not his direct number. Please.
What did they block me?
They'll be like block.
That's bad. And they get all the votes they could get, but they block you. They're like, I just cannot.
We cannot be taken seriously
at all.
I cannot. Yes, fine with a good heart, and he seems authentic, very authentic. Like,
yeah,
I like
if
it.
I was in Michigan, I would vote for him.
Definitely.
That's
you got my vote if I was living in Michigan.
Y'all know what? Y'all can, since we cool.
We can use your address.
Them stalkers can too. The ones that are already be useful and quit stalking my ass and go ahead and get the damn boat out here.
Since y'all got the number by heart,
Queen Sheba, we in the same damn boat.
They got the Addy by heart. Okay, might as well put it on down. Okay.
You at 123 Sesame Street.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me pull up his link. Also, yeah, and share his stories and stuff
IG.
on yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to go on now.
Is he on Facebook too? That's what y'all should do. Go follow him on all platforms, and you know, y'all know what the millimeters do. Activate for Mr. Harper. He need that seat. We
He's
need
live
him to
now.
get that seat.
Is he live? He's
Yeah,
live.
he's live now.
Oh, he ain't playing. I thought he was gonna go to bed. He was like,
For
and
real.
dang,
He
still
got
got
work
talking to
to
do.
do. I got work to do.
That's right. See, that shows dedication right there.
Real.
A
I need
hard
to
worker.
think. And they shadow banned him.
That's
Yeah.
what they do too.
Y'all have to
Share his stuff.
yeah, and y'all have to be careful. Like when they do all that shadow banning and stuff, it's for a reason.
Yes. There's
They
certain
trying to keep you
ideologies.
from something. Yes, they're
Yeah,
trying
they
to
don't
keep
want
you
out.
from something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Thank
Exactly.
you to all the content creators in the chat that showed up for us too.
Thank
Thank
y'all.
y'all. It was so many of y'all.
Y'all let's talk about
Appreciate
y'all better shut up.
Yes, Sister Slash, share the interview with your family so that they can vote too.
Yeah.
And next up, we gonna get Obama up on this mo.
Yeah. We're
Yes.
gonna see if
At
we
this
can get
point,
them.
I'll take their dog. Didn't that one dog pass away? Don't they got another? Then they had two dogs.
Another one?
I don't even remember their dogs' names.
I don't
Y'all
Right.
remember the name
remember
either.
Obama's dog's name? Wasn't it Benji? Something like that?
I don't know, but I know it looked like Tabitha Brown dog Blackie. They had a dog like Blackie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did. You're right. Yep.
And I see nobody ain't jumping Tabitha Brown DMs to let them know that Cookie was seeking looking at Blackie.
Cookie got enough boyfriends. Got
Right.
pit bulls chasing y'all.
Right.
Yikes. Y'all trying to act like Cookie, act like me or something. Like, what are y'all trying to do? A bad influence on Cookie?
And is.
Like mother, like daughter.
Period. Teaching all them bad habits.
And not right. Not Cookie trying to find a stepdaddy for one of her toys. Child.
Y'all, we about to get out of here. Y'all are a mess. Going over there. Hill Harper is live right now.
Yes.
Going over there and speak. Tell them where you just came from. Okay.
Let them know where y'all coming from.
Yes. Didim's picture over here is cute. Let me see. Bridget got something to say. Let me see. Bridget. Thank you, Bridget.
Thank you,
Hey, you
Effie.
need to write an inauguration song for. Thank you.
Bridget, why? Why do you keep doing this to us?
Yeah, Bridget, you like gas and Tay up. I see.
For real.
Everyone, please donate $3 to his campaign. That's a
This
good
is Dawn Michelle, y'all.
Huh?
Make sure this is Dawn Michelle. Make sure y'all donate to the fund, to the campaign. Yeah, that's Dawn Michelle.
Okay.
Donate to the campaign www.hillharper/wintertalk.com.
Stop playing.
Right. This nut.
There you have it. Okay, I'm gonna put all the stuff on my community post too, so you guys can have the phone number, the Michigan voting information, and the website to donate to the campaign. $2-3, it don't matter. If you got it, please do it. And also Uppity, back to Uppity, in her fight for her mom with the multiple myeloma.
Yes.
I said it right. Look at me.
Y'all proud.
Did y'all see that Hill Harper said that a GoFundMe is not insurance? It's not health insurance.
Not health insurance, yep.
So it's sad that we have to do these type of things to help our families out when these type of
Mhm.
things happen.
Happen. It's
Yep.
crazy. And that's, I mean, I almost got on my soapbox, but I had to retreat because I know he wasn't here for just that. But that's one of the things that irks my nerves. Knowing that you pay all this money monthly, yearly, whatever, into health insurance, and something happens, and they're like, oh, do you, even if you don't have it, and it's like they ask you when you're applying, do you have, pre-existing diagnoses? Yeah, I do. Oh, you disqualify. You can't get it. Why? This is what you're here for. They
Right.
want money off the backs of healthy people, but don't want to foot the bill for people who need it. Like, that's crazy. That's and they shouldn't be allowed to do that because they're literally
Mm-mm.
just collecting money.
That
For
part.
what? How often do people even go for physicals? Even if you go for a physical once a year, because that's how
That's
often
not enough.
you're not putting out as much. The cost for the physical isn't what you put in for the year. I bet you that
Right.
much.
Yep.
It
You're
isn't.
just forking over money.
Yep.
It's BS. And she should,
Yes,
Mhm.
Karma Girl. They get you on pre-existing.
Yep.
yeah. That shouldn't be a thing. That should mean that they give it to you faster. Okay,
Right.
yeah, let's give you this temporary, and then we'll go through the rest of the whatever we need to figure out, and then
Right.
we'll figure it all out. That shouldn't be
Yes, uppity. Also, yes, he did have cancer as well.
He did. Hill
That-
Harper did.
yeah, he had cancer too. Let me see.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had cancer too. And then you notice he said his father passed of cancer as well.
Mm.
Wow, I did not know he was a cancer survivor.
Yeah.
Wow, ain't that something?
Let me see what kind. Uppity, you know what kind? Because he did have cancer. I remember that. He had thyroid cancer.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Mm,
Yep, he had thyroid cancer.
and beat it.
Thank you, Candy. Yep. Okay. All right. So we're going
All
to get
right.
ready to get up out of here. Like I said, you guys in Michigan, please make sure you vote, 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 register to vote. You can register to vote up until the day of voting. Okay. And you can
Mhm.
also vote in a, what is it? Preliminary?
Primary.
Primary.
Mm-hmm.
You can vote in a primary as long as you will be 18 by the time November 5th comes.
Yep.
Okay. So if you'll be 18 by November 5th, you can vote in the primary August 6th.
And you can also vote if you are on probation, if you're in jail awaiting trial. There's several other caveats that he said that I think people think that, they can't vote, and that's not true. If you're in jail, you can vote. Like you can vote. Michigan
Absentee
has really
ballots.
good voting
Yep.
laws.
Absentee ballots up until 9 days before the election are accepted. And
Mhm.
those they have them where you can drop them off at churches, schools, all type of
Mhm.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, guys.
Thank
So thank you guys
y'all.
again for joining us. Hill Harper for U.S. Senate for Michigan. And we're out.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats as well.